You're sleeping quite soundly.
Wasn't I just in the museum? Where is this?
Have you lost your damn mind?
I've actually traveled back as a Soren spy, ordered to impersonate a Smith to gather intel in the capital. But as soon as I crossed the border, I was caught red-handed. What kind of terrible start is this?
You Soren scoundrels, listen up. Crossing into our land? Who is your contact? What's their identity? Where are they? Tell the truth, and your life might be spared.
It's a mistake. I am not.
Cut the nonsense. We will never surrender. Do it.
You've got to be kidding me. Just exposing us like that.
Then I shall grant your wish.
Are you really doing it?
Humph. Now that you're in our hands, you think this is a game?
Come on. Even if you get rid of me, thousands more will follow. When the Soren cavalry marches south, they will take you out. To avenge me.
What should I do? Is it possible I'm gone right after arriving?
Do you want to end up like them?
Stay calm. Keep it together. That's it! Don't I still have my fake identity as a Smith?
Sir, these scoundrels are being very stubborn. Why waste our time on them?
Fine. Get rid of them.
Stop! I am from the Smith family. Touch me and you will pay the price. The Smith family has lasted for over 1,000 years, with many branches, producing dozens of empresses and prime ministers, ruling the world with the emperor. They are the foremost of the great clans, true aristocrats. I have to pretend for now, to see if I can save my life.
You really dare to make things up. Look at how poor you are. You'd never be born into the Smith family.
I know you judge people by their looks, but these clothes were forced on me by those bandits after they captured me. They're just trying to hide my identity. If you want your whole clan to be punished, then go right ahead.
Who would believe his nonsense? Even if he were really from the Smith family, they couldn't just punish a whole clan. He's clearly an imposter.
I didn't expect this brute to be so clever. Fortunately, the original owner of this body was an agent and knew the current situation well.
What are you laughing at?
Don't you know that insulting your superiors is a serious offense? No, I need to show more authority. Serious offenders will be punished, losing their families and fortunes. My family has been noble for generations, with relatives in court, serving as senior attendants, and other high offices, possessing both status and virtue. If anything happens to me, the Emperor will surely hear of it. Do you still think that I am joking?
Sir, our dynasty indeed has laws. Any commoner who fights a superior is a criminal. How about...
You say you are from the Smith family. Your name?
Listen carefully. My name is Vincent Smith. My courtesy name is Clarence. My name is carefully chosen, signifying both moral integrity and elegant appearance. Commoners are illiterate. Would they have a name like this?
Then why are you at the border, consorting with those Soren enemies?
Under my uncle's orders, I'm heading to the border to investigate the Soren spy case. If you keep prying into this, I'm afraid you'll be silenced later.
Wait, sir. We are just soldiers and don't know much. You just need to show some proof.
It's easy. Untie me. From what I recall, this world, like the ancient times, holds the gentry in high regard. Fortunately, while I was studying ancient texts, I thought the Smith's Celestial Master Seal looked cool, so I memorized it.
What did you draw?
This is an illuminating talisman of the celestial masters. Don't you know that the Smiths have practiced it for generations? If you don't believe me, feel free to check. It's working. I'll turn up the heat. Before I was captured, I heard them speaking in a foreign tongue.
Sir, you speak their language?
Shh. Just so.
What was that? So what?
Do you know what the mark on his neck is?
It's just a birthmark.
Foolish. This is the secret seal of Soren spies. It's a sun symbol. The tribal people of Soren have worshipped the sun and moon since ancient times. Ancient books state their leader leaves the camp at dawn to worship the rising sun and the moon at dusk. You don't even know this? How did you become a corporal?
It really does look like a sun.
Well said, man. Come here. Many spies enter our borders. It's a complex group, where they don't know each other. To coordinate their actions, they use this kind of mark. To confirm their identity, if several people travel together, the one with the mark is the leader, and those without are subordinates. Do you know how many spies enter the capital every year, and how many operatives they've recruited? Even within the army, there are moles. Otherwise, I would have exposed them the moment we met. Why would I wait until now?
Sir, I think this Mr. Smith doesn't seem like a fake.
Since you're so certain, do you dare to come with me? To see the captain and the clerk?
Such petty officials are not worthy of meeting me. Go tell him now that I am, right here, and tell him to get over here to see me.
Hey, sir, please take a rest. I'll go get you some water.
Go quickly. I hope the captain and the clerk are easy to fool. I don't want to meet my end so young.
What? You arrested a Smith?
It seems so. He also said his uncle is the senior attendant.
Do you realize we could be severely punished for this? Why are you just standing there? Take me to see that guy at once.
Wait. Are you sure the uncle he mentioned is the senior attendant?
I believe so. The title was too confusing, and I didn't remember it clearly.
Is there a problem? Just spit it out. You're making me anxious.
This person is an imposter.
Are you sure? This involves the Smith family. If something goes wrong, we will all be severely punished.
I just returned from the state office. And the current senior attendant is Prince Frank, who is also a general, not someone from the Smith family at all.
Are you certain?
Positive. A while ago, we lost the 6 great strongholds, and Soren's army reached the capital, so the court considered moving the capital. Prince Frank accompanied the crown prince to inspect the terrain in South County. When I left the state office, I saw him from a distance.
Great. This person has a lot of nerve. Let's go. We are going to expose him and hold him accountable.
Could it be? My fake identity was exposed so quickly? Can the fake ID made by Soren be more reliable?
How dare you? Why aren't you bowing to the captain?
Insolent! How dare you expect me to bow to you? Stay calm.
This is the captain and clerk.
Just minor officials. I thought some high-ranking scholar had arrived. Even the secretary from the Department of State Affairs wouldn't be worthy of my salute. You insignificant little official. How dare you speak to me like that?
You talk big, sir. Oh, but it makes sense. Your uncle is a senior attendant, standing as the head of the 5 key directorates. Naturally, you look down on everyone.
Oh no. Earlier, to intimidate the squad leader, I blurted out such a high-profile rank. They must have found out his name.
Naturally arrogant, isn't he?
How dare you? A low-ranking clerk like you dares to mock my uncle? He is not a senior attendant.
Your uncle isn't a senior attendant?
Oomph. My family is of the nobility, so we can advance and reach high office with ease. Why would I care about the exact rank? So what if he isn't a senior attendant? Who? Said my second uncle was a senior attendant? Who?
I remember. I remember you said.
Said what? I clearly said my uncle is a junior attendant. A junior! You exaggerated his rank, so what's your motive? That position is filled with many people. I don't believe you're all aware of the details. Since you're a clerk, you should know. The penalty for framing nobility. What is it?
Capital punishment.
Out with it now.
I truly didn't remember clearly. Paul was also there at the time. Maybe he still remembers.
Sir, I heard he said his uncle was a junior attendant.
My goodness! Did he remember it wrong? Or does he really think I'm from the Smith family?
Are you sure you remember correctly?
Absolutely certain. I even thought to myself, I've heard of senior attendant, but what kind of rank is junior attendant?
Please calm down, sir. This is a serious matter. I didn't dare to be careless.
I am a clerk from the South County camp, unaware of your noble status. My words were inappropriate. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
No need. You two were just doing your duty. I will not pursue this further.
Then may I ask, Mr. Smith, why are you with an enemy from Soren?
This matter involves Soren spies and military traitors. Are you sure you want to listen?
We wouldn't dare. What are you standing there for? Go get wine and food for him.
You, stay here. Military life is simple, which I don't mind. But as the ones in charge of this camp, don't you know that? Nobles and commoners should never sit together?
We were disrespectful. Someone, quickly arrange a new tent for him, and serve him well.
Just let him serve me.
Sir, camp business is hectic, so just send for us if you need anything.
We shall take our leave.
Oh, I finally got rid of them. I need to plan my future life properly.
Can you be more reliable? That guy really might be from the Smith family. Don't drag me down if you want to get in trouble.
I thought his uncle was a senior attendant, but I didn't expect a junior attendant. I heard that an official comes from the Smith family. Perhaps that man is his uncle.
Do you think it's possible he heard the news somewhere and is just bluffing?
No. Advance and reach. High office with ease. Nobles and commoners should never sit together. Ordinary people can't make those up. And if he is the real deal, offending the Smith family would be our end.
Say something. What should we do?
First, report this through the usual channels. Second, send someone to gather info, to verify everything.
Verify again?
Then we have no choice but to report it. Captain, this is a big shot from the Smith family, whom we wouldn't see in many lifetimes. The two of us were born poor, and we'll be stuck like this forever. But if we can climb the social ladder...
But the problem is, will he even give us the time of day?
Normally he wouldn't, but right now, he's in trouble. It's easy to help the successful, but hard to help those in need. Look at Paul. Isn't he just an old soldier in the camp? Just for saying a few words, he earned the respect of Mr. Smith. I heard there's a branch of the Smith family in South County where visitors are always lining up at the door. We just need to bring him there and confirm he's from the Smith family. Once we enter the Smith family, our future will be set.
What if that kid refuses to go?
If he's an imposter afraid of the truth, then it's even easier.
Fine, let's do that.
Sir, please clean your teeth.
With salt?
Yes, sir. This was specifically ordered by the captain. Such a rare item, please don't waste it.
Are there any willow branches?
Not in the camp. I wonder what you need a branch for?
To chew on for my teeth. Don't you use willow branches to brush?
I see. Thank you for the tip, sir. When I go home, I'll tell my daughter about it.
Then what do you use to brush?
We use our fingers.
Rubbing the teeth?
Yes, exactly. That is what they call it. Please forgive the humble conditions. The camp is quite simple, and this dried fish is from the captain's private stash. He only eats one once in a while. Also, this egg was brought back by the clerk last night. This porridge is made of barley. Usually, we only drink thin, crushed grain porridge. This one meal of yours is worth several of our rations.
I never realized before that the smell of fish and blood were so similar. You can have the fish and the egg.
I wouldn't dare.
It is a gift from me. You must not refuse.
Thank you, sir.
Why aren't you eating? Could it be that it's tainted?
No. Please don't misunderstand. I just want to take it home. For my daughter.
How did you sleep last night, sir?
It'll do.
Sir, conditions here are quite poor, and after some time, you'll find it uncomfortable. In South County, there are members of the Smith clan. They are your elders. So why don't we take you there today?
Oh my God! My cover will be blown if I go there. It seems I have to fool them for now, and then find a chance to slip away. It's good that you two have such intentions. After I reunite with my elders, I will surely treat you well.
Then we shall thank you in advance.
Captain, please ask him to write a visiting card.
Bring the paper and brush.
Could it be they're stunned by my calligraphy? It seems those 10+ years of practicing calligraphy in my previous life didn't go to waste.
Clerk, is there something wrong?
Judging from the writing, Mr. Smith is an educated man. But this handwriting, why is it so mediocre?
What did you say?
It's just average. Very average. Is it that I don't know how to appreciate it?
At least you know that. Pack up and set off immediately. Don't miss the time. What should I do? Will the fake identity from Soren work?
Are you sure it's this house? It looks a bit too ordinary.
Captain, you wouldn't understand. This is called hiding in plain sight. Famous scholars like this sort of thing. But don't look down on the master of this house. I heard. His name is Eric. His ancestor was a high minister. And his sister is Prince Karl's wife.
Who's gonna knock?
We are from the military camp outside South County.
Yes, just like that. Please just ignore us.
What's going on here?
We have escorted Mr. Smith from Lumen here to visit his relatives. This is his visiting card.
Wait here.
May I ask, what did your master say?
I don't know.
What? Did you hand in the name card? That scoundrel, acting like a big shot, putting on such grand airs.
This is the Smith family, not just us. Even if the county magistrate came, he wouldn't dare to just walk in without permission.
What do we do now?
Just wait.
How much longer do we have to wait? Could it be that this kid is an imposter?
Not necessarily. If he were a fake, they'd have sent someone to take him to the authorities. I'm guessing his identity is likely real. But within great clans, the branches are complex, and the status of each varies immensely, being ignored even after showing the card. Most likely, he's not from an influential branch, which would explain the current situation.
Then aren't we working for nothing?
It seems Eric must think, I'm just a fallen member of the Smith family. That makes it easier. Eric, I respected you and treated you with courtesy. I didn't expect you to be so arrogant. Seeing my family has lost its power, you treat me with such indifference. How do you know I won't rise to the top one day? Forget it then. Men, let's head back.
What now? Do we really have to take him back and serve him like a king?
Then we have no choice but to leave him here. Anyway, his identity is real. Sir, it seems that today you won't be meeting your elders. Should there be a chance later, we will accompany you to visit them. Farewell.
Paul.
This.
Paul, I will give you a few days off. Go back and see your daughter.
Thank you, Captain.
Hey, don't leave. Finally, I'm free.
Sir,
Paul, do you have any money on you? Lend me some, and I will definitely pay you back later.
sir, I only have about $30-odd. If you don't mind, please stay at my home for now.
Oh my, then my food and lodging will be all on you from now on.
I will do my best to take care of you.
My goodness, even that didn't scare you off? Are you for real?
Quentin.
Dad, why are you back? I thought I wouldn't see you until next month.
Wait. Greet him quickly. This is Mr. Smith.
Greetings, Mr. Smith.
Please take a seat, sir.
Why is a girl called Quentin?
Forgive me, sir. I didn't mean to hide anything. My daughter is a witch-may child.
What?
Please don't be angry. If you have concerns, I will take you to another place.
Wait. What is a witch-may child?
Haven't you heard of it? It means being born on May 5th.
May 5th? An unlucky child.
They say I was born with an evil omen. If you mind.
Nonsense. My birthday is on the 15th of July, but I am still an aristocrat.
You really don't mind?
Of course. Remember, miss, don't care about what others say. Once you are successful and famous, people will naturally defend you.
I knew he was of noble birth. Unlike commoners. Quentin, go prepare some food for him.
Should I prepare something delicious?
Of course, he is an honored guest.
Okay.
Where is Quentin's mother?
She despised Quentin for being an unlucky child and insisted on kicking her out. I didn't agree, so I had a big fight with her. I lost my temper and laid a hand on her, and then we separated.
The soot on her face and her hair.
You don't know the whole story. In South County, women and children have often gone missing these years. I'm in the barracks all year round, so Quentin being like this is just to hide from prying eyes.
Dad, come and help me with the food.
Oh, okay. Please rest for a while.
Where are they? Get out here right now.
Did the Smiths find out that my identity is fake and send people here to come for me?
Mr. Bell.
You're back. Why didn't you let me know?
Mr. Bell, I just got back. I haven't had the chance to pay my respects yet.
Return the money, and then pay your respects to me.
Mr. Bell, that woman borrowed the money. I didn't see a single penny of it, and she ran away. Besides, we've already divorced.
I don't care if you're divorced or if you cast her off. A husband pays for his wife's debts. That's just the way it is. Either pay back the money or give me your daughter to settle the debt. The choice is yours.
Mr. Bell, please show mercy. Mr. Bell, I beg you for mercy. Mr. Bell, please be kind. Mr. Bell, she's my only daughter. That woman tricked me into signing the guarantee document. Mr. Bell, I found out everything. That woman, she married a wealthy merchant. They live in the capital. They definitely have the money to pay you back. Mr. Bell, please, just give me a break, Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell.
Look at you. You made me look like some kind of bully. In South County, who doesn't know that I, Evan, am a man of rules? You are the guarantor, and your daughter is the collateral. If I make an exception for you, how will I ever do business again?
Mr. Bell, but I really have no money. How about you take this house instead?
Ha! This run-down house, I wouldn't take it even for free. Enough. It is getting late. Hurry up and say your last words to her.
Mr. Bell. Please don't, Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell. Please don't take my daughter away. Mr. Bell, you. Give me a few more days. I will definitely repay you, Mr. Bell. I beg you.
Don't be ungrateful.
Mr. Bell. I will pay you back, Mr. Bell. Quentin.
Let go of my father.
Quentin.
I didn't expect this girl to have some guts. What a pity. Take her away.
Let me go.
Quentin.
Come here.
Let me go. Let go. Mr. Smith, save Quentin.
I never owe any favors. When I was in trouble, you lent me a hand, and you have served me well. I originally intended to make you a captain.
I do not wish to be a captain. I only ask you to protect Quentin.
If that is what you want, I will help you this once. Life is all about the performance. Let's do this. Are you going to let go?
Thank you, sir. Quentin.
Bring a seat. What? Do I have to ask you nicely?
A captain might not be a high rank, but it is a military office. He is so young and dressed so plainly, yet he talks so big, and Paul is so respectful to him. Could it be that he is some noble in distress? Never mind the seat. May I ask your name, sir?
Ha ha ha. This misfortune is getting interesting. I have discovered many things that I had never even heard of before. Even a lowly nobody like you. dares to ask my name directly.
Who the hell are you? Talking to Mr. Bell like that?
It is just as I thought. The more experience, the less courage. If you are afraid to act, then do not blame me for taking an inch and asking for a mile. Paul, finish off this foul-mouthed man. My mother is from the Xavier family. Such insults will not go unpunished. I will take the responsibility for what happens. Even if it goes before His Majesty, I am not afraid. As the old poem goes, Smith and Xavier are the two most prestigious surnames in this world. Humph. Do it now.
As you command.
Sir, I didn't catch your name. Please show mercy. Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell, help me.
Judging by his tone, he is probably a very powerful man. If things get messy, and Paul goes on a rampage, and then this kid claims self-defense, it's not worth the risk. For now, I'd better hold my temper and see what he's really made of. Sir, things are getting out of hand. I am from the Bell family. Though we are not as famous as the elite in the capital, we are still a prominent family. You can't just hurt someone without a word, can you?
The Bell family? A name from the backwaters. Dares to call itself noble?
This kid really has powerful connections. You bunch of fools! Apologize to him now.
Please show mercy. I was blind to your greatness.
I've already said it. If I back down or break my word, wouldn't that hurt my reputation?
Sir, why don't we spare them? It's not that I'm a coward, but if I go to prison, what will happen to Quentin?
Sir, you are so handsome. You wouldn't do anything cruel, right?
My goodness, you two should have been a comedy duo. What does being good-looking have to do with harming people?
Good-looking people are all good and they would never harm others. Bad people are the ugly ones, and they're the ones who harm others.
Fine, fine. Since I look like a good person, I won't harm anyone. Paul, put your blade away.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I'm Evan Bell. Greetings, sir. Although, I don't know your background, and I don't want to offend you. Paying back what they owe is only right and natural. Even a noble from the capital shouldn't interfere. Don't you agree?
Isn't it just money? It's no big deal. How much does he owe?
$13,200.
It wasn't that much at all.
It wasn't that much before, but you haven't paid it back. Ah, this is the monthly interest. A written contract, crystal clear. Do you really think I'd cheat you for such a pittance?
That woman swapped the contract secretly.
Stop arguing. Isn't it just money? In 3 days, my people will arrive, and I will pay for him.
Sir, just one sentence, and you expect me to wait 3 days?
The Smith family. Is that enough? For you?
The Smith family?
Exactly. He is from the Smith family. His uncle is a high-ranking official.
Good heavens, such a prominent figure. How could he be at Paul's house? It's impossible. There's only one Smith family in South County, and that's Eric Smith, 39 years old. You're so young.
Beating the drums. Calling for the soldiers. Building the city walls. And traveling south alone.
This lyric poetry. He really is a noble from the capital.
Good that you know. Luckily, the original owner, as a spy from Soren, learned the accent of the Zyra capital, Otherwise, I couldn't have fooled them.
You are elegant, sir, but in business, there are rules to follow. Delaying the payment is fine, but I wonder if you dare to sign a formal agreement?
1% interest per month. It really is loan sharking. No brush or ink pad. How can I sign?
Simple. Sir, please. You need to write your age.
For such a small sum, why write my age?
Then, I won't bother you anymore. Let's go.
Sir, from today on, you are our family's savior.
Sir, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have been so stingy with the hemp oil. I will cook something delicious for you tomorrow.
It's getting late. Quentin, you go back and rest first. I have some words to say to your father.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been planning this?
What do you mean, sir?
Do you think I'm a fool? The contract was signed exactly 1 year ago today. I don't believe you didn't know that Evan would come to collect. No wonder at the gate of the Smith estate, the clerk and the captain avoided me like the plague, while you were so eager to bring me home.
Forgive me, sir.
What on earth is going on?
I was worried that Evan would come to collect the debt, but I truly wanted to help you without any hidden agenda. I only wanted to use your status to scare off Evan, make him go, ask that woman for money, or give me more time to raise the funds.
But you didn't expect that he wouldn't respect the Smiths, and you didn't expect that I would help you pay him back.
Yes. Don't worry, sir. I will definitely repay your money.
Repay? I don't have any money either. So what would I pay him with?
What?
Earlier, it was just a stalling tactic.
You can leave at dawn, sir. I certainly won't let this affect you.
If I leave, what can you do? Fight him to the bitter end? And if you are gone, what about Quentin?
I beg you to take Quentin with you. For what I owe you, I will serve you in the next life, to repay your kindness.
Do you really think this could fool Quentin? And Evan comes from a prominent family in South County. Since he dares to engage in predatory lending, his connections must be very deep. If he works with the officials to set up checkpoints everywhere, where could Quentin and I possibly run to?
Is it possible? There is no other way? It is all my fault for failing you.
Forget it. Now, we can only work together. You look after Quentin while I raise the money. If I leave your house, where will I stay? In the meantime, I will find a way to earn a living. As for Soren, sending a spy without any backup is such a mess.
You are so kind.
Mr. Smith is such a good person. You're awake just in time. Please eat.
Your hair?
It's not ugly, is it?
Sir, last night she said she'd make you a feast, and early this morning, she sold her hair.
In this era, we believe that our bodies are sacred gifts from our parents. Just for a good meal, she paid such a high price.
Why aren't you eating, sir? Is it because the food isn't to your liking?
I woke up too early and have no appetite.
It's okay. I'll warm it up for you at noon.
No need. In South County, is there a local academy?
There are two.
Shouldn't there usually be only one?
I heard about it when I went to the city with the captain on business. One is the local academy, run by the headmaster, Mr. Zane Miller. The other is Prince Henry's Academy, run by the headmaster, Mr. Holt Scott.
So, what classics do they teach?
About that.
I know. The scholars in our village said, Mr. Miller teaches new text classics, while Mr. Scott teaches old text classics. They often debate because of their different views on the text syncretism.
If I remember correctly, those would be the 4 books and 5 classics and such.
Sir, have you thought of a way to make money?
I have some ideas. Over $10,000. Is that a lot? I rarely go out, so the family's money is all handled by the butler.
You truly come from a noble background. For commoners like us, over $10,000 is actually quite a lot. But for those wealthy families, it is next to nothing. Even in South County, a spacious house costs $20,000 or $30,000.
That makes things easier. How much money can we scrape together now?
About $1,000.
Get me $2,000. I want to buy some clothes. Clothes make the man. Since I'm posing as a nobleman, I can't keep wearing these clothes.
Buy clothes?
Reluctant?
Forgive me, sir. My daughter is immature. I'll teach her a lesson later. Don't worry, sir. Last night you saved Quentin's life. Even if I have to search every corner of my house, I will get it for you.
Instead of finding a way to pay you back, I'm asking for money for clothes. Aren't you angry?
This debt wasn't yours to begin with. You were kind enough to help us. Why should I be angry? And I think your request is related to raising funds. My father taught me, saying, you must give before you receive.
You're quite clever. But haven't you considered that I'm here to scam you?
Surely not. You're so capable. Please don't scam us.
Just teasing. Paul, get ready to go.
Sir, I only got $1,800.
That's enough.
By the way, sir, can you take me with you?
Quentin, don't be ridiculous.
I'm going out on business. It would be inconvenient to bring you. When we get back, I'll bring you some candy.
Really?
Excuse me, I am here to pick an outfit for my master. Any recommendations?
Even his attendants are carrying weapons. Could it be? He is a nobleman from out of town? A big deal. This way, please. Look at this one. This outfit is custom made with premium silk. It costs $5,000.
Forget about the premium silk. My master prefers something simpler. Premium silk? Why don't you just ask for my life?
Oh, all right, come this way. How about this one? The style is simple, and it is made of dakkit, fine satin, just below silk. It costs $4,200.
Too flashy. My master likes something elegant and plain.
Elegant and plain? This way. Look at this one. Solid colored gauze, made of pure silk. It costs $3,000.
Is there anything even plainer?
Any plainer, and there is only hemp left.
Hemp is not out of the question. My master doesn't like anything too flashy.
Does he not like it, or can he not afford it? What kind of clothes does your master actually want?
The cheapest ones.
Even if it is cheap, you can't just buy burlap. After all, he is from the gentry, right? I see he is just a fallen noble. You should have said so. Then take this one.
Isn't this almost the same as the silk one? The style is just a bit different.
You may not know, this is imitation linen. Our shop made it ourselves. Only an expert can tell.
My goodness. Fake nobles with fake brands. Sounds quite reasonable. How much?
$2,000.
1,000. Hey, business is all about negotiation, right? If it was easy to sell, you wouldn't have kept it at the back. Let's meet halfway. $1,500.
No deal. No deal.
Wait. This ring pommel saber was forged by the South County workshop. I will leave it here for $500, okay? I will come back for it in 3 days.
Wait, no.
Truly an official's blade? Are you a soldier?
A soldier selling his blade is a major offense. I have nothing left to lose, so just tell me. Do we have a deal?
Let's be clear. If you don't come back in 3 days, this blade will be mine.
Fine.
Talk is cheap. Do you dare to put it in writing?
I will do it.
How straightforward. Come here.
Is this enough?
Yes, yes. Here are the clothes. Take them. You two, take care.
Sir, now we only have $300 left.
Actually, you didn't have to pawn the blade. Even without these clothes, I would have a way.
Although I don't know what you are planning, I feel that you have a brilliant plan. In 3 days, if we can't get the money, I will still fight Evan's men to the end. I am finished either way, so I might as well take a chance with you.
From now on, you don't have to be so formal with me. How about we call each other brothers?
There is a hierarchy to respect. I wouldn't dare.
Fine. Then in front of others, we are master and servant, but in private we are friends. What do you say?
This.
Since you've bet everything you have on me, do you lack this much courage?
As you wish. He is extraordinary. Perhaps he really can raise the money.
Emily is here. Quick, quick, quick. We'll be too late.
I've suddenly thought of a way to make money. When I walk over later, throw a stone at that horse. Let it get startled and hit me. Take good care of me, and don't let that horse hurt me too much.
Sir, you're trying to scam someone. Isn't that wrong?
We're broke, aren't we? This method pays a lot.
Well, isn't this bad?
You don't want your daughter to be taken away, do you?
Let's do it.
Money, here I come.
Buddy, this trick of yours has been used before.
Why are you pulling my master?
What did you mean just now?
That kid from the Carter family did, just like you, changed his clothes to stage an accident. But the result? Not only were his legs broken, but he was also sent to jail for several days.
Is it that serious?
That was Emily's carriage, let alone others. Even with my status as the son of the South County Vice Governor, I can't even get close. I've wanted to send her a letter for 2 months now, but I couldn't even get it delivered.
Who is Emily?
You're still pretending? I'm doing this for your own good, stopping you and giving you the inside scoop.
This kid is quite a straight shooter. Being a vice governor is a fairly high rank. Maybe I can even hustle some money.
If you want to go, then just go.
Don't be mad, buddy. I'm from out of town. I only came here because I lost a bet. If you hadn't warned me, I would have been in trouble. Later, I'll buy you a drink.
Sir, we're already short on cash, and yet you're treating him. Forget it. Your intentions are good. If we can't get the money, we'll just fight Evan to the end. We can't drag you into this.
In this dump, what good food could there be? If not for the good view of Emily getting into her carriage after buying Rizl, nobody would be waiting here. After we see Emily, I'll treat you at Fragrance Tavern. By the way, I haven't introduced myself. I am Leroy Young from South County. Courtesy name Jason.
I am Vincent Smith from Lumen. Courtesy name Clarence.
The Smith family? How are you related to Eric?
Just the same clan. By the way, what is going on with this Emily?
You are from the Smith family. Yet you don't know Emily? Do you not live in the capital?
I am a distant relative of the Smiths, so I can't live in the capital.
I see. Buddy, since you're so honest, I will tell you. Emily is the Prime Minister's daughter. She's stunningly beautiful and exceptionally talented. She and the daughter of General Carter, Casey, are known for their great skills. What a pity. 4 years ago, General Carter was punished, and Casey went missing. If the court hadn't planned to move to South County, how could we see the daughter of the Prime Minister? She's out. She's coming out.
She's here. Emily is here.
Guard the carriage. Miss Xavier is coming out now.
Yes.
What a grand display.
I wonder when Emily will return to the capital. This letter of mine will probably never reach her hands.
Can't you just deliver it to her house?
Do you think you're the only one who thought of that? Countless people in South County want to send her letters. Some send letters by kites, and some even block her carriage in the street. But the thing is, they can't even get past the maids and guards. And even if it's delivered, she might not even read it.
I have a way to make her read it.
Stop bragging. Really?
Of course. I can help you, but I also have a favor to ask. I'm a bit short on cash, so I want to borrow $2,000 from you. Don't worry, I'll definitely pay you back.
If you can pull it off, I'll give you $3,000 as a reward.
Is making money that easy?
I will definitely pay the money back. We met as strangers by mere chance, yet you saved me from disaster. I should repay your kindness, but unfortunately, I have fallen on hard times. Delivering this letter now is just a small favor, so why talk about payment? Since we value friendship, let's not talk about money. If it weren't for my urgent need for funds, I would never have asked you.
Well said. Please give me some advice.
Take out the letter, and let me see it.
Is that really appropriate?
Without knowing the content, how can I make a plan? Don't worry, even if the content is scandalous, I won't mock you. The wind rises, and wine fades. Willows bend, and willows sway. Flowers catch the dew, while the long boat brings the tide. Warblers call from afar as one crosses the narrow bridge, not for the green grass, but to taste the purple grapes. You went to such lengths just to send this indecent poem?
What? This is a landscape poem written by my cousin. He said it uses nature to express my carefree and noble spirit. How is it indecent?
Except for the first line. Nothing here is decent.
How can that be?
Then let me ask you, what is the flower? What is the willow? And why is the boat long? Bridge. Why is it a narrow bridge? What is a warbler's cry? What is fragrant grass? Dewy and damp. Quick steps to taste grapes. What exactly does it mean? Haven't you ever thought about it?
I'll deal with him.
Oh, calm down, sir. We're not delivering the letter?
Right. Business comes first. But since the letter is gone, how can we deliver it?
Simple. Borrow a pen and paper from the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Emily, I'm counting on you to make money for me.
Another poem? Why is it 7 character? Aren't they usually 5 character? You're not trying to trick me, are you?
Relax. Just play along with me. Let's go.
Lady, this rainy season in June is really frustrating. In the blink of an eye, it's a heavy downpour, so let's take shelter in the carriage.
Then let's take a rest here for a while.
Lady, I didn't expect that you'd have so many suitors here in South County.
They are just shallow men who only care about looks. Pathetic. The court's intent to move the capital grows. The Crown Prince and General Lee are inspecting South County. Prince Henry is unhappy about the territory being taken, so he wants to abolish the local schools and suppress the new text lineage under the Crown Prince to show his power. Even as a woman, I'm trying to find ways to help. Yet these men just idle their days away.
Lady, you've already done your best regarding this matter. Even if the master were here, he wouldn't blame you. So just do what you can.
Since I am here, I will certainly see this through.
Make way.
Coming through. Leroy of South County sends his regards to Miss Xavier.
Vincent, someone has already used this trick.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Why haven't you driven them away? What are you waiting for?
Yes.
If we retreat now, won't we lose the money? Let's do this. My master is here to repay the debt. The Xavier family is a prestigious family, and in broad daylight, are you going to beat us in the street?
The clubs haven't even touched you. So how is that beating you?
When a tiger is about to attack, its claws haven't yet reached you. Does that mean the one being chased cannot cry out that a tiger is attacking?
What a sharp-tongued servant.
If you're repaying money, you should go to the residence, present your card, and state your purpose properly. How can you block the carriage and try to settle this in private?
As expected, of a maid from a noble family. Miss Xavier doesn't accept private messages, so I had no way to present my card or even introduce myself. With a clear conscience, I have nothing to hide. Now, in broad daylight, on this very busy street, I am publicly greeting you to repay a debt. How can this be called in private?
Vincent, you are so eloquent.
My lady has never lent any money. What debt are you talking about?
When did I ever say that my master owed your lady money? This is a case of the ancestors of the Young clan owing money to the ancestors of the Xavier clan. My master is paying back the debt for his ancestors. I hope your lady can accept it on behalf of hers.
What nonsense.
Total nonsense. Guards, drive him away with clubs.
I have proof.
What proof do you have?
Here is a letter. It is a token of proof. Miss Xavier will understand once she sees it.
Wait here.
Go buy some flour quickly, and wait for me in the back alley.
Vincent, did it actually work? Vincent, what a brilliant plan.
Don't celebrate too early. Be ready to flee at any time.
What?
Lady.
Wandering through the world with wine, admiring the grace and beauty, a great man rises for the people, earning the fame of a brilliant minister. A cup of wine brings a statesman to tears, while a game of chess startles the northern heart. 50,000 fans brought victory in summer, a moment of breeze, a bond for eternity. The Javiers helped my ancestor sell 50,000 palm fans, and that kindness has not been repaid. This poem honors the ancestors of the Xavier clan, and mirrors my own heartfelt promise. I only wish to repay this debt. I hope you will not refuse, lady. Leroy of South County.
It seems quite logical. Could it be he really is here to repay an ancestral debt?
You rogue! Arrest him.
My lady's orders, seize them.
Let's go. Paul.
I can't make it. Vincent, I can't take it. I can't run anymore.
But luckily, we lost them. However, they were so angry because they read the letter and misunderstood.
Vincent, it doesn't matter. You helped me deliver the letter. Today I must buy you a drink.
Vice Governor's estate? Wouldn't my fake identity be exposed? Let's make it another day.
Huh?
I have things to do. When I'm free, I'll visit your house.
Don't leave. Vincent, don't you want the money? I only have $1 on me. Later, you follow me back to the manor for a drink, and then get the money. Wouldn't that be great?
But I'm really busy today. Why not let my guard go with you for the money?
That works. Vincent, When you are free, be sure to find me. I'm proud to be your friend.
It's my honor. Paul, go with him to get the money. Remember, once you reach the Young estate, you must wait outside. Do not offend them and never discuss the family's business with others. If you encounter people from the Xavier family, run away immediately so you don't involve Mr. Young. I'll wait for you at the city gate.
Yes, sir.
You're so generous.
My son had urgent business and has gone far away. I apologize to you on his behalf.
Men, bring out $3,000. Dad,
You embarrassing good for nothing. How dare you return? Men, take him away.
My lady, it's him.
Emily, what are you doing in my house? Are you here to see me?
You still have that silly grin on your face. You. You're such a hopeless case, honestly.
Who wrote this poem?
Emily unexpectedly showed up at my door. She must have been impressed by that poem. If I claim it's my own work, won't I be able to make Emily remember me? Well, even a bad reputation is still fame. I wrote it.
What? You wrote it? Oh, please. Never mind whether you can even write those characters. I know exactly how little you actually know.
Dad, I've been learning to write poetry lately, and I've made great progress.
Progress? Oh, I'll teach you a lesson. I'll teach you a harsh lesson. Wandering through the world with wine, admiring the grace and beauty. You. How dare you? So disgraceful.
Dad, please stop hitting me. I can't take it anymore. Dad, enough.
Then you'd better start talking.
Yes. It was a passerby on the street who taught me how to write it. I didn't catch his name, but he said he could help me send the letter.
You only read the first 2 lines, and you don't even know the man's name. How did I end up with such a stupid son like you? You're really infuriating me. Today, I'm going to.
Please wait, Mr. Young. It is no matter, Mr. Young.
Hey, Emily pleaded for me. This beating was worth it. Vincent's plan is brilliant.
You still dare to look?
Your son is young, and his actions were improper. Perhaps someone instigated him. If he just says who wrote the letter, please don't punish him anymore.
Did you hear that? Speak up now.
His name is...
What's his name? If he just says who wrote the letter, please don't punish him anymore.
Did you hear that? Speak up now.
No, I can't betray Vincent. I don't even know his name. Father, hit me if you must.
Fine. I'll punish you severely today. Good. I'll hit you. Fine.
Help, it hurts.
I'll hit you.
Oh, help, it hurts.
Leroy. Oh, Mr. Xavier, I am truly sorry about this. Please take care. I'll make sure to teach him a lesson. Enough. Get up. They're gone. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh,
Father, you were way too rough this time.
You don't know how much strength I used? Stop acting like a spoiled brat. Do you have any idea how much trouble you almost caused today? Emily is from the Xavier family, and her father is the Prime Minister. How dare you provoke her?
I just wanted to deliver a letter to get to know her.
I really should have punished you properly. However, your loyalty to your friend and your integrity actually show the spirit of a true gentleman. Forget it for today. But in these next few days, don't go out for now, lest the Xaviers find leverage against us. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Wandering through the world with wine, admiring the grace and beauty. Brilliant.
Vincent is a genius. I will certainly reward you well.
Lady, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
Why is Miss Xavier at the Young estate? Did Mr. Young betray Mr. Smith? No. It seems I won't get the money. You are?
Are you the one waiting for the money?
Yes.
I am a servant from the vice governor's estate. This is what my master sent you $5,000.
$5,000.
My master is hurt and can't come out, so he gave special instructions. Your master has helped him a great deal. These $5,000 are just a small token. If your master is free someday, please visit our manor.
Thank you, sir. My master truly is a genius.
Go and redeem the blade.
Sir, don't worry. Let's focus on raising the money first.
One thing at a time. If we can't raise the money, in 3 days, Evan will send men to seize your daughter. Without a weapon in hand, how will you resist?
Sir, why not choose? The Royal Academy? It is backed by South County. I'm sure their wealth is far more abundant.
Holt comes from the Scott family. They are noble families, just like my Smith family. They must be arrogant and exclusive. And they won't take a pauper, like me, seriously.
Wise words, sir. Then I will redeem the blade first.
Wide-sleeved robes, and a ceremonial cap. Could he be a scholar? It is said that to govern and educate, nothing precedes Confucianism. The root of Confucianism lies in the classics. It seems the scholars in this world truly focus on the classics. This makes things easier.
Sir?
Let's go then.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Are you here to see the headmaster?
Yes.
Go back. He is not seeing guests.
My master is from the Smith family.
Even if he were from the Imperial Wilson family, it wouldn't matter.
What arrogance.
In this academy, we honor seniority and merit, not titles.
I have a letter here. If you could, please.
I'm not a messenger. The ancients said, do not interfere with what is not your business. A gentleman keeps his thoughts within his own station.
Master, what does he mean?
It really is Confucianism. Watch how I teach you, arrogant scholar, a lesson. A gentleman helps others, with a sincere and kind heart, without seeking any reward.
Using the name of the Smith family to act as a lobbyist?
What lobbyist?
Since you're not a lobbyist, why are you looking for the headmaster?
To discuss scholarship.
You're not worthy.
Then what makes one worthy?
From what you said earlier, you seem to be an educated man. So that makes it easy. I'll ask a question. If you can answer it, I'll help you deliver the letter. If you can't, never set foot in the academy again.
Proceed.
Look, Ethan is blocking him.
Ethan, teach him a good lesson. Let them know that our academy is the real official academy.
The ancients said, a disciple should be filial, respectful to elders, prudent and truthful, loving to all, and close to the virtuous. After all that is done, then study literature. So, literature is the last priority. But why is it said that the master taught 4 things: culture, conduct, loyalty, and faith, yet placed culture first? Why is that?
This question is quite tricky. It seems he really is a man of letters.
Go back if you can't figure it out. The gates of Commandery Academy aren't open to just anyone.
My master hasn't answered yet, so how do you know he can't?
If he thinks until nightfall, must we wait until then?
You prepared this question in advance, which is totally unfair. My master needs time to think. If my master sets a question, you wouldn't be able to answer either.
You have a point, but if I were visiting him, he could set the question.
You.
I know. The first part you mentioned is the order for a student to put learning into practice. The second part is the order for a teacher to educate. These are the classics of the ancients. and virtue is nurtured within them. First study literature to cultivate yourself so that loyalty and faith may take root. Once those are within you, a student must make virtue their foundation, being filial and fraternal, while showing kindness to all. If you cannot do even these, what use is focusing only on literature? Thus, among the 4 disciplines, moral conduct is paramount, and literature is secondary. But when teaching students, one must use literature as the entry point.
So the topic can even be explained like this.
The Smith family is truly impressive.
Well?
Thank you. I am Ethan Reed, courtesy name Elton. May I ask your name, sir?
The Reed family is a noble clan in South County. Along with the Young family, Miller family, and the Royal family, they are known as the 4 clans of South County.
Born to a high status, no wonder he is so arrogant. I am Vincent Smith, also known as Clarence.
May I ask the name of your teacher, Mr. Smith?
That is not for others to know. You do not ask of my lineage, but of my teacher instead. That shows the true spirit of a scholar. Now, could you please deliver this for me?
Wait. Since the late emperor restored the study of the classics, the Commandery Academy has stood for 57 years.
That is impressive.
Though wars were constant during that time, the academic spirit of South County never failed, and the nurturing of many scholars relied on this place. The path of knowledge cannot be monopolized. The new text classics must not be abandoned, so please reconsider, Mr. Smith.
Did you understand the meaning behind his words?
Sir, I could not even understand what he was saying.
Regarding the literary contest between our Academy and the Royal Academy, you need not blame yourself. Behind the Royal Academy is Prince Henry, which is beyond the reach of ordinary people. You, go back and rest well, and stop worrying.
Could it be that you have thought of a good way?
Well, I want to unite the local clans of South County to meet the Crown Prince and state our case to him publicly. If we can preserve the Academy, then we can waive the government funding and cover the expenses ourselves.
Doing such a thing, wouldn't it be a clear sign that we are opposing the prince? Now that the court intends to move back to South County, Princess Jenny is already dissatisfied with this. Although the Crown Prince is of high status, Princess Jenny, as an elder of the royal family, might not support the Commandery Academy.
This is truly a move out of necessity. I don't intend to target the prince, but rather Holt. Whether he's doing it for academic rivalry or to gain political prestige, I want to show him the determination of our scholars to preserve and spread our teachings.
Rest assured, Uncle Zane. Since I've noticed this, I will definitely see it through.
Good.
Master, someone is here to see you.
It's rare that you're willing to tell me.
I am ashamed. I should take the burden for my teacher. I can only turn away those useless fools, but this person has true talent, and I feel humbled.
I've said before that the Royal Academy came well prepared this time, and I'm afraid we won't be able to stop them.
Uncle Zane, what's wrong?
Where is this person now?
Right outside the door.
Please, invite him in quickly.
Yes, sir.
Do not be disrespectful.
Why are you so excited, Uncle Zane? Who did they bring here?
I don't know yet. But if he can answer the questions in the letter, I will treat him with the respect due to a master.
Be careful, Uncle Zane. This could be a plot by the Royal Academy. If you admit defeat now, they will have more reason to abolish the Commandery Academy. Maybe we should just find some excuse to get rid of him.
No. Scholarship is a matter of great importance, and we must never deceive ourselves. If he can really answer the questions in the letter, I will bow to his wisdom, as it would be the honor of my life.
Why does this handwriting look so familiar?
Master, Mr. Smith has arrived.
Greetings, Mr. Miller.
Why does this voice sound so familiar? Could it be him?
You're so young. Did you really write this letter?
Yes.
Fine. Can you answer all the questions here?
I can.
Such big talk.
If you don't believe me, feel free to test me.
Okay. The reverent, wise, cultured, and thoughtful sentence. You said in the letter, the ancient books were wrong, so how do you explain it?
What's the meaning of the repeated characters? At the end, it means gentle. In ancient texts, this character is interchangeable with another meaning, gentle.
To think there's such an explanation. It's not recorded in any books.
Wait.
His voice sounds so familiar, as does his handwriting. Wait, where is that poem?
Are you unwell?
I'm not. I remember now. In a fit of rage earlier, I left that letter at the Young estate.
Forgive my rudeness, sir. Please, take a seat. Elton, serve some tea and fruit. Please continue, sir.
Do you have any other insights?
Just like idioms such as cautious and careful, this repetition describes a natural state of being. It implies that his virtues were not forced or affected, but stemmed from a gentle, innate nature. The text uses this to illustrate his profound humility.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. In the text, there is a term that is defined as rice. You called it improper in your letter, but why?
Saying the people is rice simply doesn't make sense. Even if it refers to edible grains, it is not used this way. Acutely, there is no precedent for using the character for grain in that way, which is why I criticized it.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Then how should the word be interpreted?
Uncle Zane's questions are getting trickier. Can this person really solve it?
Marvelous. Marvelous. How should the word be interpreted?
It is a loan word for standing. The standing of the common people and the word established are actually linked. It refers to being settled.
Well said, well said. Go on.
Uncle Zane, from your reaction, did he actually get it right?
Vincent is truly talented. I have never heard such a question before.
The phrase, the people are established, means that the people are settled. Therefore, in the ancient text, it means the common people are settled. Looking at its general meaning, and considering the context, it says though there is no grain, birds and beasts can survive, and goods can be used. This is exactly about settling the people, and it's not just about them being full. So we know this word is not about a grain of rice.
Uncle Zane, is what he said correct?
Is it correct? It's absolutely brilliant. Your skill in philology is incredibly profound. You have the air of the ancient scholars. May I ask who your master is?
I have many teachers. My teachers are the great sages throughout history. It is indeed very correct.
Classics emphasize a direct lineage. For most, finding a master to learn from is already hard enough. What is your background? That you could have so many teachers?
He comes from the Smith family.
The Smith family? No wonder. You are from a prestigious family.
The Smith family.
Today, we only discuss academics, not background.
Oh, that suits me perfectly.
After you.
Come, please.
Since we are only discussing academics, then I would ask Mr. Smith to uphold scholarly impartiality and not resort to deception for the sake of winning.
Elton.
Uncle Zane, Mr. Reed has a point.
Master, I am also thinking of Commandery Academy.
Oh, you two.
When did I ever say, I would resort to deception?
Although you were asked by someone, you should still...
Wait, who asked me? There must be some misunderstanding.
Weren't you commissioned by the Royal Academy?
Not at all. I heard that Mr. Miller is an expert in debates. I came here to discuss learning. What does it have to do with Royal Academy? No wonder Ethan was so difficult at the gate, and that woman looked so resentful. It seems I was mistaken for someone from Royal Academy. Is there a great conflict between Royal Academy and Commandery Academy?
I knew that with your background and talent, you wouldn't be so rude. I apologize for my earlier offense, and I hope you can forgive me.
No need for formalities. Since it's a misunderstanding, it's fine once it's cleared up.
Then I have a question for you, sir. You just said that success means stability. Then...
Elton, your knowledge is shallow. Don't interrupt yet. Keep your questions in mind, and I will answer them for you later. Mr. Smith, please.
All right.
Come. Please continue, Mr. Smith.
Ancient books record that once the three rivers enter, the Rivendell becomes stable. What are the three rivers? One flows down from Mistmoor, enters Oakshade, reaches the sea in the east, and is called the South River. The second starts from Ashmore, passes Riverton to join Oakshade to the sea, and is called the Middle River. These three flow from Dawncrest into Holloway, pass through three hills, and converge at Oakshade to reach the sea, as the North River.
I didn't expect Mr. Smith to be so well versed in geography.
I know a little.
Just a little indeed.
May I ask, miss?
Forgive her, Mr. Smith. She is the daughter of a close friend.
You are too kind, sir. Academic theories are always open to debate. Since you have spoken up, what is your insight?
The waterways Mr. Smith mentioned are roughly divided into the Holloway River, Ashmore River, and Mistmoor River. These three rivers converge at Oakshade and merge into one, so they are no longer three. But why does the ancient text still say the three rivers enter the sea separately? You are showing off your learning, but your argument is quite groundless.
Emily.
Wow, not only does she have a sharp tongue, but she actually knows her stuff.
Emily, to be accused of baseless claims is a deep disgrace for any scholar.
Uncle Zane, don't worry. Mr. Smith comes from a prestigious family and must be broad-minded. Besides, today is strictly about academics, so we should debate based on texts. Sir, am I right?
You're right. I didn't notice before that your argument was so rigorous. It seems I'll have to step up my game. If they are merged into one, why can't they still be called three rivers? The river flows from the west and consists of three distinct flows. Those who love tea value the taste of water, and they cannot be fooled even if the streams merge. This means that though the waters merge, their flavors do not. So even if the rivers merge, they can still be distinguished as three.
What do you mean? Where does that come from?
This is an expression used in the most refined tea ceremonies. Does it not exist in this era yet?
You probably just made that up, didn't you?
Of course not. I just forgot the title of the book. Let me give you another example. Rivers flow into the sea, and there are countless tributaries. Their famous names are too many to count. Since one can distinguish among them, if I say that three rivers merge, yet still call them the three rivers, what is wrong with that?
That makes sense.
Even if it's possible, it doesn't prove that you are right. According to the Treatise on Geography, the river that flows into the sea from the south of Glaston is the North River. The one from the east of Fairhaven in Wolfston is the Middle River, and the one from the northeast of Greenfield is the South River. This refers to the three specific rivers, which is solid proof. Though you have a new theory, you have no evidence. The winner is obvious.
This girl, she really doesn't leave any room for others at all.
This girl is impressive. But we are discussing academics. Why is there so much hostility? I didn't even provoke you.
Do you have any other lofty insights?
You have judged too early. According to what I read, those are all minor branches in the southeast. Definitely not. Those in the ancient text. If those three are the three rivers, Then there is also the river entering the sea at Stoneford. The water there is much stronger than those 3 minor branches. Why would they ignore the large and mention the small?
You are truly knowledgeable, and I am deeply impressed.
You flatter me. I am merely borrowing theories of others. This woman is indeed remarkable. The 3 rivers issue has been debated for 1,000 years, with countless arguments about it. If I hadn't combined several schools of thought, I really couldn't have handled her.
You have great talent. I wonder, do you know poetry?
Again?
I know a thing or two.
I recently came across a poem, and I would like your opinion. I remember the first line goes, "Wandering through the world with wine."
Isn't this what I wrote for Leroy? Could she be Emily? I came to Commandery Academy to act and earn some money. I can't mess this up. How could such a poem exist? 4 character lines are orthodox. 5 character lines are the trend. This piece is nothing but common sound. I refuse to hear it.
Has Mr. Smith really never heard of this poem?
Could it be the work of some great master? Is it by a poet of this dynasty? I know very little about poetry. Could it be that my previous remarks offended you? I am here to offer you my sincere apology.
Never mind if you don't know. I was just asking casually. Sir, on your head, why is there white dust?
This could be from when I entered the city earlier. I must have accidentally brushed against something.
I must have been mistaken.
Testing me? Oh my. Miss Xavier, such a sharp mind. But the curtain wasn't lifted then, so she definitely didn't see my face.
Why does this feel a bit strange?
Oh, I have studied the classics for half my life, yet I never knew these solutions. What Mr. Smith said just now has truly opened my eyes. Emily, don't be difficult. Mr. Smith, please continue.
I won't stay to listen.
It's getting late, so I should take my leave too.
Mr. Smith, we haven't finished our chat, nor have we eaten. If you leave now, wouldn't it be poor hospitality on my part? Elton, go to the kitchen immediately. I'm hosting a banquet for Mr. Smith.
That's more like it. Oh no, I should probably decline first. There's really no need.
Indeed, it's unnecessary.
Why do you keep undermining me?
Why not? Learning alone without friends leads to ignorance. Today, Mr. Smith taught me about the classics, so I must treat him to a feast. Emily, you should stay for dinner too.
Since Uncle Zane is hosting a guest, I won't disturb you. You are so talented. If there is a chance, I will surely ask for your advice on poetry.
That won't be necessary, miss. I really don't know much about poetry. But if it's about discussing classics, then I'd be happy to oblige.
I wonder, Mr. Smith, have you ever heard of Ryan?
Who is Ryan? Is he also from the Smith family? I have heard so much about him, but I never had the honor of meeting him.
Is that so? Farewell.
Vincent, you and Ryan are both from the Smith family. Why haven't you met him?
Well,
it seems that Vincent's branch is not very prominent. Ryan is the 6th-generation grandson of the former chief minister. He is of noble lineage. Now he is the Crown Prince's chief advisor, known as the most brilliant scholar in our dynasty. At just 20 years old, he was already appointed as a high official. Every official in court believes that, before the age of 30, he will surely become the prime minister. Such a man lives in the Eastern Palace for long, and even high-ranking officials rarely get to see him. It is only natural that Mr. Smith hasn't met him. Today, let's not talk about Ryan for now. Let's eat quickly and continue our studies. Wonderful. Clarence, you are so knowledgeable. I truly regret not meeting you sooner.
may I ask, sir, does your kitchen have any sweets?
Do you like sweets?
Not really. I promised a friend that I would bring some back for her.
I didn't expect him to remember. Quentin is in for a treat.
That's easy. Go prepare some sweets in the kitchen.
Mr. Smith, What does this gesture mean?
Oh no, is the gesture inappropriate?
I have attended many poetry and wine gatherings in South County, but I have never seen such a gesture.
Clarence lives in Asteria, and I have heard that in Asteria, people tap the table with fingers to spice up the conversation and signal others to listen. Is that so?
Is there such a saying? This old fellow, you really know how to find me an out. Sir, you are indeed learned and have extensive knowledge, but I have been traveling for years, so I won't talk about home. We should just enjoy our literary talk.
Hold on.
Could he have found a flaw in my story?
Clarence, you are so knowledgeable, and we have had a wonderful talk. There is something in my heart that I must speak my mind about. I hope you will forgive me. As far as I know, most of the Smiths reside in the capital. Just now, you said your home is in Asteria. It seems you belong to a branch that has lost its status. Clarence, since you are studying abroad, instead of going to the capital, you came to South County. Is it because the nobles in the capital cannot tolerate you, or are you unwilling to rely on others and live at the mercy of their whims?
Swallows from the grand mansions now fly into the homes of commoners.
Oh. Clarence, if you do not mind, would you like to join my commandery academy? Clarence, please do not misunderstand. I am not doing this because of the conflict with the Royal Academy, trying to use you as an ally. It is just that our academy is truly eager for talent. With your immense talent, why not write poems and books? I would hate to see your brilliance go to waste like a hidden gem.
Could it be that you want to restore your family name by pursuing a political career?
Politics is not the only path. Though Ryan is known as a genius, from my observation of Clarence, his literary knowledge is not inferior to Ryan's. Furthermore, many of your insights are truly eye-opening. If you could publish your views in a book, it would surely be passed down and admired by scholars everywhere. You can still bring glory to your family.
You flatter me, sir.
You're too modest.
It's not that I'm rejecting your kindness, but I have some personal troubles. Staying at Commandery Academy for too long might bring trouble upon you both.
What could be so serious? Could you tell us about it? My Reed family has some connections in South County, so maybe we can help.
To be honest, I owe $13,200 in debt, and the deadline to pay it back is coming soon.
Oh no.
What did you do to owe such a massive debt?
I have already noticed that your clothes are simple. You wear no jade pendant, and you didn't come by carriage, nor are you picky about food. Clarence, tell me the truth. Do you usually have a gambling habit?
Gambling?
The habit of gambling, from high officials to common people, everyone enjoys it. An occasional game is harmless, but if you become addicted, it will lead to disaster.
You misunderstand, sir. I don't touch those things.
Is it an addiction to wild nightlife?
Where? Oh, no. 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 I have never been.
Could it be taking dangerous powders? Or studying alchemy?
Alchemy is a money pit. I heard that some even lose everything for it.
Even if those powders were free, I wouldn't take them. I won't beat around the bush. Actually, the money wasn't borrowed by me. It's just that a friend of mine saved my life. So, I took the debt upon myself. But this money hasn't been fully collected.
Is that true?
It is absolutely true.
I'll pay it back for you.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Elton, go get the money.
I'll consider this a loan, and I'll repay you in the future.
That won't be necessary. Money is a minor issue, but knowledge is paramount. A mere $100,000 is nothing. I should thank you on behalf of all the scholars for writing this masterpiece.
Oh, speak of the devil. I was just going to find you, but you've walked right into my trap.
Sir, save Quentin.
Let him go. Evan, the agreed time hasn't come yet. You are so impatient. I'm afraid your character is questionable.
Your time is up. Yet, you're still putting on an act. I've already investigated. In South County, besides Eric, there is no second Smith family. Impersonating nobility? I'm taking you to the authorities today. Once you're in jail, I will take my time with you. Seize him!
Who dares? I am from the Smith family. You lowly officials. Dare to slander the nobility? Do you have no regard for your safety? Call the governor over. I want them to see exactly how many good-for-nothings work here.
Are you stupid? I've already found out that he is just a fraud.
Did you check? The Commandery Academy, too? Did you ask the headmaster Zane?
The Academy?
Vincent, what's going on?
A moneylender has probably lost his mind, suspecting us of faking our status. What's more, he even called the officers to arrest me.
Did you hear me? If you don't apologize to my master, there won't be another chance.
How can that be? I've already investigated. Could it be this man is also a fraud? And they're acting together?
What are you muttering? As for today's matter, give us an answer now.
No need to be upset, Vincent. Since you're studying in South County, you're our guest. As for this small matter, just leave it to me. What? Does my Reed family have no say in South County?
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Reed. If you want to arrest me, at least know who I am.
I asked, but you didn't answer.
I am the owner of official lodging, surnamed Bell.
So what?
This family has unpaid debts. I'm here to collect. And here is the contract.
The money? I have brought it. Count it.
You're too kind, sir.
Evan, the money is right here. The amount is correct. But you acted in bad faith and doubted my identity? How do you explain that?
Vincent.
Could it be this boy is truly from the Smith family? Sir, I was disrespectful earlier. I hope you can forgive me.
This man is a local bully. Pushing him too hard might cause trouble. Since you've got the money, get lost right now. From now on, don't come back and trouble this family again.
May I ask, what is your relationship with Paul?
What's it to you?
Sir, you are of high status. Why would you help a lowlife who is a complete stranger by paying back his debt?
That's not right, is it? You're just a moneylender. If someone is paying you back the full amount plus interest, why do you care who is paying for it? Could it be that what you want isn't the money?
Forgive me, sir. I'm a businessman who just wants to profit. I didn't mean to offend you over this.
Leave the contract and get out with your money.
All right. I'll take my leave. Let's go!
Dad.
Are you all right?
By the way, Ethan, why did you shake your head at me earlier?
Vincent, you see, this Bell family, though no match for my Reed family, is a name that I have heard of. Evan's daughter was once a songstress in Prince Henry's manor, who, with her beauty and talent in dancing, was taken as a concubine by Prince Henry. Though the official lodging runs a shady money-lending business, it is rumored to be actually owned by Prince Henry.
No wonder Evan could order the bailiffs.
We could do this first, and then do that. Mr. Bell, if all else fails, let's just use force.
You blind fool! The Reed family, Miller family, and Commandery Academy are all tied to that boy. He most likely really is from the Smith family. Since it's come to this, we can't act recklessly. We must find a way around them. Anyway, in the villages around South County, there are other girls whose families owe debts, so we might as well deal with those families first. I don't believe. Those two young gentlemen will keep protecting her forever.
Thank you for saving our lives.
Sir, I must join the military camp tomorrow. I hope you will take good care of yourself.
If you return to the camp, what will happen to Quentin? If I'm not mistaken, Evan will definitely come looking for trouble again. Quentin, are you willing to stay by my side?
Is that really okay?
If you are willing, you can. This money should be enough to rent a house in South County.
Sir, this might not be appropriate. Quentin is a daughter of a military family, and our laws state that she doesn't usually stay in the camp, but if a war ever breaks out, she must go to the camp to do whatever she can.
But the war hasn't started yet. Staying with me for now can prevent Evan from using his tricks again. Don't worry, I will do my best to help you leave the military registry soon.
Thank you. I'll always remember your kindness.
Get up, get up. No need for such formality. My Reed family has a residence right next to the Commandery Academy, and it is just sitting empty, so for the time being, let her stay there first.
Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan.
Master.
Oh, no need for such formalities. We have wasted enough time already. Let's start writing. Bring the brush and ink. Come, come. Brilliant. Marvelous. It's this line, written by Vincent, flies into the homes of commoners. What a masterpiece. The ancient text states, I grandly bestow upon you. The term grand bestowal has been difficult to interpret. Originally, it was a single character. The Old Text records this character, defining it as great bestowal. In the classics, it is explained as a loan word. Here, the original character is used, but later generations rarely saw it, mistaking it for two separate words.
As for these 4 words, they are explained in texts as things unremembered and words unheard. But looking at the context, only a saint without mindfulness becomes a fool, and only a fool with mindfulness becomes a saint. I suspect it is actually a mistake. If one cannot think of becoming a saint, one will not listen. Actually, the word listen is the word saint, for their ancient forms look similar, making them easy to miscopy. Vincent, you are truly talented.
Ethan, you flatter me.
Clarence, you are too modest. This book will surely be passed down for generations. Many of the annotations here are like a fresh perspective, offering insights that benefit the scholarly world. Have you thought of a name for this book?
This is the essence of future literature. So how could it not be brilliant? Humph. Why don't we call it Refuting the Exegetes?
Yeah.
The errors in the classics are like minor flaws in Jade. Pointing out flaws means to identify the defects.
That's not quite right. Not quite accurate. How about calling it Refuting New and Old Text Exegesis?
Agreed.
Let's keep up the effort. Aim to finish this book soon, and let it be passed down for generations.
Still going? We haven't had a good night's sleep for several days.
Time waits for no one, and every second counts. How can we oversleep and forget our work?
Then I won't sleep either.
Go home. I don't need your service. Staying at the Commandery Academy all the time, what kind of behavior is that?
Wait, old geezer. If he can rest, why can't I?
I'm not going home. I don't even want to stay in that house.
Ethan, what happened at your home?
Clarence, there's no need to worry. What on earth are you saying? The ancients said that when serving parents, one should advise gently. If they do not follow your advice, stay respectful and do not disobey, and work without resentment. Regarding the matter of Commandery Academy, although you failed to convince your father, you must not harbor any resentment. I previously allowed you to stay at Commandery Academy so you could endure minor discipline, but avoid severe ones. Now, your father's anger should have faded, so you should return and fulfill your duty as a son. Besides, Your ranking is coming up, and if public opinion devalues you because of this, it would be my fault as your teacher.
Public opinion? Is that the reputation given by the local gentry? Even officials would be punished for a bad reputation, and in severe cases, they might never hold office again. It seems the conflict between Commandery Academy and Royal Academy is quite serious.
If you are unwilling, then do not call me your teacher ever again.
Master, please calm down.
I will do as you command. Vincent, I will come to find you later.
Farewell, Ethan. Zane has been kind to me, and I cannot just stand by and watch. Master, Ethan argued with his family because of the conflict between Commandery Academy and Royal Academy. In this matter, is there anything I can do to help?
Clarence, don't let this matter bother you. The most important thing now is to complete this book to benefit students everywhere.
Okay.
Come.
You're back.
I'm back.
Go to your room and study. I've already made the arrangements. After 10 months, you will go to the National University.
I'm not going.
Nonsense. You've been at Commandery Academy for 3 years. You were meant to enter the National University after graduation.
I know, but if Commandery Academy is abolished, I will stay in South County to help my teacher restore the school. Unless it's restored, I shall never leave.
Your admission to the National University is based on our family status, not a recommendation from that academy.
Since I graduated from Commandery Academy, I cannot simply stand by and watch it be abolished.
Do you realize this matter is tied to the conflict between Prince Henry and the Crown Prince? Mr. Holt Scott comes from the Scott family. Even your teacher is helpless. What can you possibly do?
I am still young, and will strive to be a great scholar in 20 years to work on restoring Commandery Academy, doing my best and leaving the rest to fate.
You scholars preach loyalty to the father, so why won't you listen to your own father?
Classic of filial piety says, if a father has a son who speaks up, he will be saved from committing injustice.
So you're saying you are that son, and I am an unjust father?
You are the leader of the South County gentry, a friend to my teacher, and a mentor to me. Now Commandery Academy is in peril, your friend is in trouble, and your son is in distress, yet you just stand idly by without saying a single word. In every sense, this can hardly be called just.
Political factions have always existed. Those caught in these power struggles, sooner or later, will meet with misfortune. In such pressing times, you must view things through factions, otherwise you're just grasping at shadows, never seeing the truth.
I don't understand. Please speak plainly, Father.
Our Reed family is rooted in South County, and in the eyes of the Imperial Court, we have long been the preeminent family. If the Imperial Court truly moves the capital here, how many officials and noble families will flock to South County? To students, this is just a matter of academic debate. But in the eyes of the gentry, this is a battle between South County great clans and capital great clans. One misstep, and we could face total ruin. Engaging too early only invites enemies from all sides. Instead of jumping in, it's better to wait for the best offer. Do you understand?
I have learned my lesson. If what you say is true, and this is a clan conflict, then Vincent, who comes from the Smith family with his profound knowledge, could he be the vanguard?
Has your schooling made you a fool? You can't even see through this. Guards, take him back to his room. Without my word, no one is allowed to let him out.
No, I must go back to the Commandery Academy.
As if there are that many Smiths.
Modern people don't understand the ancients. They take errors as truth, making the confusion even worse. Therefore, errors in interpretation do more harm than physical errors in the texts. It's done?
Yes. The draft is finished.
But we haven't discussed interpretation errors yet.
This book is about ancient scriptures, not about philology. Adding more would ruin the structure.
At this point in the writing, we must continue on interpretation errors. How can we just stop halfway?
Then you should add, to be continued in detail later.
Oh, you,
Uncle Zane.
Emily. Why are you here, Emily?
Uncle Zane, I just received news that the Crown Prince arrives at South County today. Prince Henry submitted a proposal suggesting that we settle the matter through a scriptural debate with the Royal Academy.
What? That's outrageous. Scholarship is an important matter. How can it be decided by a debate? It's not just some idle talk. I'm going to see the prince right now.
Uncle Zane, it's no use. The prince has already made up his mind. This afternoon, the notices will be posted all over the city. Besides, there are precedents for scriptural debates. The prince has set the location at the White Tiger Hall of Discourse to emulate the ancient sages and honour the late emperor. The two schools of scripture have fought for long. The Royal Academy is under the prince's command. They've invited scholars from everywhere to build momentum, to win the debate under the watchful eyes of all. Uncle Zane, are you sure about this?
Master, you aren't thinking of making me do it, are you?
Uncle Zane, this is a serious matter. This person must not be hired.
And why is that?
He is frivolous and incompetent.
Isn't it because of the poem you previously wrote for Leroy? It starts by mentioning a woman's slender waist, which is quite improper. Now this poem has spread throughout South County, leading those scoundrels to recite it everywhere, and they claim with absolute certainty that the second line of that poem refers to my lady. They even gave her the nickname Claire. What's even worse, they've made up wild stories saying this poem is about the intimate affection between my lady and the author, and that he must have touched her to have such a deep impression.
Damn it! That scoundrel Leroy. How could he leak my poem? Who says I wrote this poem? Miss Xavier, you're making false accusations. You must show some proof, otherwise this is slander.
Even if you didn't write it, you are so young. How could your vision and knowledge ever compare to Holt?
Emily, there must be a misunderstanding. Look, this is a book written by Clarence. You can take a look. There is not a single improper word.
Did you really write this?
It's absolutely true. With Clarence's knowledge, he's qualified to establish a new school of thought. In today's world, the Confucianism is declining. Sometimes, I even wonder, is our heritage doomed to perish? But since I met Clarence, I suddenly feel hope for its revival. Moreover, one day, he might become a great master and leave a legacy for generations.
Sir, are you joking?
Not at all. As long as this book circulates, your name will surely be known by the world. In several decades, Holt will pass away. In over 100 years, his name will be erased from history.
Even if he can win, what identity will he use to appear?
Is this woman doing this on purpose? Why bring it up out of the blue?
True. What identity would be appropriate for him?
Her gaze seems to pierce right through me. Could it be she suspects my identity and said that on purpose?
May I ask where your registry is, Mr. Smith?
This woman really did come prepared. The Xavier family is a great clan. Her knowledge of the Smith family is more than I imagined. No, this won't do. I have to distract her. The shores of the East Sea, the land of Lumen, the place of former kings, the site of ancient stones. My hometown of 1,000 years was lost in a single day. I can see the sun, but I cannot see Lumen.
I didn't expect Mr. Smith to have such strong feelings for his home. Now the youths of noble families mostly live peacefully in the south, never looking back north. It is truly forgetting their roots.
I already know where the Smith estate is. What I asked just now was, where is your registry? Are you from the capital, Mr. Smith? I may not know all branches of the Smith family, but I know a fair amount. Which branch are you from? And where do you live in the capital? Darkwater, Bristow, or Denholm?
Miss Xavier, you are talented and beautiful, which I truly admire. But marriage matters have always been decided by parents and arranged by matchmakers. If you are interested in my family, you should have sent a messenger. How could you ask me? So directly? I'm grateful for your interest, but for now, I don't want to get married. My apologies.
You scoundrel, what are you saying?
Emily,
Sir, you've said knowledge is a lifelong pursuit, so please advise the lady to look for someone else.
Nonsense. I don't have any feelings for you at all.
Oh, don't be upset, miss. It's not that you're not good enough. It's just that there are plenty of great men in this world. Why insist on this unrequited love?
Lady.
oh dear. Clarence, it's not for me to say, but how could you be so reckless? She is a lady from the prestigious Xavier family. How could she come here to propose marriage herself?
Could it be that I really misunderstood? But she seemed so interested in everything about me, so I thought,
Sigh.
oh look, what a mess this is. Sir, please explain it to me. I'm just a bookworm, so please don't hold it against me.
Oh, you. Fine then. As for this matter, you don't need to worry too much. My niece is not a petty person, so she won't take it to heart. But she was right. The household registration is indeed very important. Did you ever join a local academy? If not, you can register at Commandery Academy to challenge Holt.
Sir, I don't think I've agreed to this yet.
Clarence, to be honest, the court wants to move the capital to South County. Prince Henry is worried about losing control of his land, so he suppresses the scholarly tradition of the local academy and supports the Royal Academy under his command, trying to show the court who's in charge. Actually, my own reputation doesn't matter much, but if we let Prince Henry succeed, the scholarly tradition I uphold will come to an end in my generation. If our knowledge is lost, it would be a disaster for scholars and a great sin on my part. Oh, for the sake of South County's education, I ask you to represent our school. If we win, our culture will survive. If we lose, it is just fate. I would be deeply grateful and have no regrets.
Master, I do want to help, but I have no legal status. Fooling Emily or you is fine. But if I fake being a smith to provoke the prince, isn't that just asking for trouble?
I know this is very difficult. Moreover, the prince favors the Royal Academy, and he has even put up $500,000 for the winner.
How much?
$500,000, the winner takes it all.
Darn, how is he so rich? I am completely broke right now. This is really testing me. Fortune favors the bold, and maybe I can use the school to fix my status issues, so I won't have to worry anymore. Let's do it! Master, what did you mean by representing? The school?
Clarence, you.
Sir, you have been so kind to me. How could I watch you fall into trouble without helping? Besides, ancient and modern studies have their own merits. How can I favor one over the other? I have been buried in my books and am ignorant of worldly matters, so I don't know what this registration means.
Does that mean you agree?
It is my duty.
Good, good. This so-called registration is to take your original household record and transfer it to South County temporarily, and then you can join the academy.
What if I don't have a household record?
No household record? Isn't your home in Asteria? Is it possible you're not registered?
Sir, this is a private matter that is hard to discuss. Please forgive me.
Oh, no. It was rude of me to ask. It seems this involves the internal conflicts of the Smith family. Clarence might be an unrecognized son. Oh, it is hard to enter a noble family.
Sir, as long as you can handle the registration matter, I will surely give my all and live up to your trust.
Oh, Clarence, if you were from a common family, it would be very simple. But you are from the nobility. Let me think.
Then I will trouble you, sir. I shall take my leave now.
Clarence, I will find a way for the registration. 7 days later is the Academic Forum Day. Prince Henry has invited talents from all over to help him. Clarence, You must not be overconfident or careless.
Don't worry.
Good.
Sir, can we buy some chestnuts? My father used to bring me a few to taste, and they were delicious.
Silly girl, you can buy as many as you want today.
Thank you.
Boss, how much are these?
Your Highness, I have received word that the Reed family is convening the elite of South County for a forum tomorrow. If you prepare well today, you might win them over tomorrow.
Are the elites as simple as you think? My uncle has been in South County for years, and his ties with the local elites are deeply intertwined. The Imperial Court wants to relocate the capital, and to get past my uncle, they must start with the common people. It is a good time to observe how the people of South County actually live their lives.
Quentin. Quentin, are you all right?
I am fine.
Thank you for saving her. I'm truly grateful.
It's nothing.
Nothing? You are in big trouble. You blind fools. Do you know who I am? How dare you block my horse?
You certainly have a way with words, but everything you say is absolute nonsense.
How dare you? I am a lieutenant under Prince Henry. This black steed from Westria is worth $30,000. Since you blocked my horse, if you don't pay $20,000 today, no one is leaving.
$20,000? This is just a crossbreed horse, worth $10,000 at most. Who are you trying to fool?
You actually know about horses?
The laws of our land state that riding in a crowd is forbidden. Anyone who injures people cannot call it an accident. If this heroine hadn't stepped in to save her, you'd be facing a serious case. And yet you're shifting the blame?
You lowly pauper, how dare you talk to me about the law? Today, I must take you to the office to teach you a lesson.
Oh, according to you, the laws of our land cannot control you?
Interesting. A simple sentence, yet it hides such enormous destructive power.
You are making things up.
So, you admit you just broke the law by riding through a crowd and almost harming someone?
He is right. A real man should own his actions.
I have urgent military intelligence to present to the prince, and I am not bound by common laws. Instead, it is you who are delaying military affairs.
Military intelligence, judged by its urgency, should be marked with red, white, blue, and black flags. If you really had a secret letter, you could not tell us anyway. Furthermore, you have no flags. If it really were an emergency, you have wasted so much time here. You are either negligent or you are falsifying military intelligence. The negligent get 100 lashes. Those who falsify intelligence face the ultimate penalty.
Strong skills, familiar with military affairs, and she even looks familiar. Who exactly is this woman?
You actually know military matters? So who are you? I'm asking you, what is your name? Where do you live? Why are you wearing a veil, afraid to show your real face? Oh, I remember now. A few days ago, in the camp outside South County, we caught a spy from Soren. You intercepted the horses and delayed military operations. Could it be that you are spies from Soren?
You.
Oh, how did this get brought up again? This won't do. I must handle this right now.
You go to the magistrate's office and tell the prefect to come take them in.
Calling for backup, are we? Quentin, go back to Commandery Academy and tell the headmaster Zane to come find me.
Yes, sir.
Stop.
Why have we stopped? The Reeds have gathered all the famous families in South County for tomorrow's debate meeting. My lady needs to get back to the manor to prepare. Don't miss the scheduled time.
Nova, please calm down. Someone is causing trouble ahead, and the crowd has blocked the road, so we might have to wait a while.
It's him.
My lady, that creep seems to be in trouble. Should we take this chance to teach him a lesson?
No. Uncle Zane staked the entire debate on him. Go take a look, and help him if you can. There will be plenty of chances to deal with him later.
Yes.
Stop right there. Who on earth are you? To order Mr. Miller around?
You haven't.
Mr. Miller is focused on his studies, so let's not bother him with these trivial matters.
Isn't she Emily's maid? Why is she here? Could Emily be here too? What a small world.
General, my lady's carriage is parked over there, and she specifically told me to invite you over.
Where is Emily? At this moment? Take me to her, now.
Yes.
Before I return, none of you are allowed to leave.
Zane is not just a scholar, but also the future head of the Miller family. Emily is usually so cold, yet she's willing to help. That guy, who is he really?
May I ask your name, miss?
Thank you for saving my life.
Kid, since you have Emily helping you today, I won't bother with you. From now on, don't let anything fall into my hands.
Emily saved me, so I guess I owe her a favor. At least, I should go thank her.
1, 2, 3.
Thank.
Miss, we did it. We threw dust all over that creep.
That's for running his mouth. He deserves it. Hey, how about we turn back and do it again?
Miss, isn't this a bit much?
I guess so. Anyway, there is plenty of time.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Go see Emily and ask about that guy's identity.
Who? How dare you trespass into the Xavier estate?
Emily!
Casey? It really is you.
Don't worry. No one is outside. I saw your carriage on the street today, so I thought I would come to see you. I'll leave right away, and I won't cause you any trouble.
What are you talking about? We are like sisters. Why would I fear being burdened by you? About Mr. Carter's case 4 years ago, the Javiers petitioned the throne, but we were truly powerless to change it.
It's fine. Over these years, I've visited my father's trusted subordinates, and I've found that all the evidence points directly to Prince Henry.
What? This is going to be difficult. Fighting is intense in the north now. After losing the 6 great strongholds, the Emperor wants to move the capital to South County. Currently, the relationship between the Imperial Court and Prince Henry is extremely tense. If you want to investigate Mr. Carter's case from back then, I'm afraid it will involve many people. Unless there is an extraordinary person who takes extraordinary measures to break the current stalemate. Don't worry, I will definitely help you. You should stay here from now on.
Thank you.
It's been years. Why are you being so formal?
Nova, is the young lady in the study? The Crown Prince has arrived.
Hide behind the bookshelf first.
Okay.
Your Highness, I didn't know you were coming. Please forgive me for not greeting you properly.
It doesn't matter. I wonder who the person you rescued on the street today is.
Your Highness, why mention that scoundrel?
A scoundrel? What makes you say that?
Nothing. I wonder why you're asking about him.
I happened to witness the incident on the street today. Seeing his quick wit and extraordinary speech, I guess his identity must be unusual. To deal with my uncle, I must completely destroy his foundation in South County. The commoners are easy to handle. Some small favors will do. But for those prominent families who go with the tide, to win them over, someone must act as a mediator.
Your Highness, you want to break the deadlock.
Did you really think I was here for a tryst?
The man's name is Vincent. I heard he's from the Smith family, and is now with the Commandery Academy. Zane has high hopes for him, hoping he can defeat Prince Henry and halt.
The Smith family?
Your Highness, do you wish to recruit him? The classics lineage is already under your command. So, he's already one of yours.
Since we're speaking plainly, I won't hide anything. I've been surveying this region, and found many clans loyal to my uncle. To break through, I need someone immensely learned, who doesn't belong to the local clans, and establish him as a noble.
Your Highness, the resources needed to support a noble family.
No matter. Tomorrow, just bring the man to me. I'll test him first. I hope he's truly capable.
Understood.
The Smith family.
It's getting late. Quentin was frightened earlier today. I wonder if she has recovered yet.
Don't move. Do you even know who I am?
Of course. Earlier today, you saved Quentin on the street. I was about to reward you, but in the blink of an eye, you disappeared.
If you want to stay safe, stay still.
Of course I want to stay safe. It's just that. Could you move the dagger a little further away? What if your hand slips?
Sir, the teacher asked me to bring you some food.
Quickly. Get on my bed, fast! You. Oh, hurry up. Come on! Who let you in? Didn't you see that I was changing? Get out.
Please calm down, sir. We will leave at once.
Well, miss, what brings you here?
To deal with you.
You wouldn't be joking, would you?
I heard. You are from the Smith family.
Why do you ask?
Just answer me. Or else.
Well, I am Vincent of the Smith family, also known as Clarence.
Didn't you say you wanted to repay me for saving your life? Now, it's your turn to repay me for saving your life.
Psh! So it turns out you're here to ask for a favor. Humph, this isn't exactly the way to ask for a favor.
How about now?
Whatever you command, miss, I will do whatever you ask.
I want you to take me to see Prince Henry.
You think too highly of me.
Aren't you from the Smith family?
I am just from a fallen branch. I have no influence. If you want my help, you have to let me know the whole story. If I just take you to Prince Henry, he will surely finish me. I am finished anyway, so you might as well end it now.
Fine. Then I'll do it right now.
Wait. You really mean it, don't you? Well, it's not like we can't talk about it, but you have to tell me the whole story. It's still warm. So cozy.
What are you looking at?
Nothing, I'm just curious as to what this is.
This is the seal of the champion general. My father was the General Roy Carter.
You're Casey?
You know me?
You and Emily are known as the dual prodigies. Who doesn't know you?
Just like my friend said. You're just a scoundrel.
Wait, it's a misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding.
Since you know who I am. Do you know my father's story?
I really don't.
You don't even know about the general execution case? Don't you live in the capital?
Ancient scholars were fully dedicated to their studies. I am the same, focusing solely on my learning. I hope Miss Carter can bear with me.
You truly are a naive bookworm. 4 years ago, traitors in Larkfield usurped power. The court ordered my father and Prince Henry to lead the troops there. When the city fell, the army looted everything, seizing gold and silver, regardless of people's status. The officials actually told the court that my father was amassing wealth, ignoring the lives of the people. His Majesty was furious and sentenced him to be left in the streets. Do you also think my father brought it on himself and got what he deserved? But he was innocent. My Carter family is not as grand as the nobles in the capital, but we never lacked money. And my father was always discreet and strictly disciplined. How could he allow them to loot?
Is there any evidence?
There is no evidence. But I believe he is innocent, and there are two major doubts in this case. First, before my father was executed, he had already passed away in prison. The prison officials claimed that he ended his own life out of guilt.
Executed even after he was gone?
The public was outraged, so they had no choice.
What about the second one?
According to our laws, I should have been made a slave, but the court let me pay for my freedom. If His Majesty was truly enraged, how would they dare?
But without evidence, no matter what we say, it's just nonsense.
For these past 3 years, I've been looking for my father's former subordinates. They were all either gone, demoted, or scattered. Only Prince Henry survived because he exposed my father for amassing wealth. Over these past 3 years, he has been expanding his army, becoming the most powerful prince. How is that fair? Are you willing to help me?
You're not telling the truth.
What do you mean?
This case is very significant. And your father is a high-ranking general. Even though Prince Henry is royalty, he cannot convict your father with a single sentence. Over the years, you visited your father's former subordinates, but you never got any results. This shows things are not as you imagined.
Do you think you're so smart?
It's just the truth. It's a good thing I didn't agree to take you to Prince Henry. With your temper, you'd pull your sword on the spot. He is a prince, after all.
They all say my father issued the order, but I don't believe it.
Based on what you've said, it's easy to see that Prince Henry is the one behind all of this. But he's royalty, and can align with all the officials in the court. This is a dangerous game, so we can't act rashly. If something happens to you, who else can clear your father's name?
Then what should we do?
The biggest difficulty lies in Prince Henry's status. If he is no longer a prince, it will be easy to handle.
Are you joking with me?
It's not impossible. The relationship between the court and Prince Henry is very tense right now, and I have a way to gather evidence of Prince Henry's wrongdoings. It's just that it will take some time.
How long?
1 month. But if we are lucky, 10 days.
Fine. I'll trust you. If you dare to lie to me, you'll regret it. From today onwards, I'll be following you everywhere.
No way. Everyone around me knows my situation. It's a nightmare, but we can work something out. Since you're so skilled, you can be my bodyguard.
I've never been a bodyguard.
Just protect me and follow my orders.
Okay. If you dare to do anything out of line, you'll regret it.
I wouldn't dare.
Clarence, are you asleep?
Not yet.
This is...
Casey. What are you doing here?
Be his guard.
Guard?
This.
What's going on? Clarence.
It's a long story. Sir, I wonder why you're here. So late at night?
Are you free tomorrow?
Writing books.
Then you are free. I'll pick you up tomorrow to see someone.
Who?
The Crown Prince.
The Crown Prince?
I'm sorry, Clarence. I know you're devoted to your studies and unwilling to involve yourself in politics. The Classics lineage is under the Crown Prince's command. His Highness probably knows you'll represent the Commandery Academy against Holt, so he wants to come early to test your abilities. My apologies.
Don't say that, sir. Since I've agreed to help you, it's only natural for him to test me. I'll go.
You must perform well. This will not only decide if you can represent the Commandery Academy, but it will also bring you great wealth and status. Don't miss it.
Really?
After the test tomorrow, I'll come to pick you up.
I heard you haven't eaten for days.
Since you refuse to help, Father, I must show my resolve this way.
Enough. You're throwing yourself away, so why bother with rituals?
Etiquette cannot be abandoned.
It's about the heart, not the appearance. The Confucianism says that your body is a gift from your parents. So what are you doing? Holding me hostage?
I wouldn't dare. Take it away. I'm not eating.
It's not for you anyway. Sit down first, and we'll talk while we eat. I almost forgot, you don't eat anything. Sit down and watch me eat. The county school is likely to be abolished. Are you still not over it?
Whether things are settled is up to fate, but whether I try my best is up to me. Besides, with the help of the Smith and Xavier families, it might still be possible.
The Xavier family did produce a talented woman, but what did you say that Smith person's name was?
Vincent. His knowledge is profound. Even my master admires him.
You are not to see that person again.
Why?
No reason.
I won't eat.
The debate is approaching, so if you don't have any energy, how can you participate?
I have limited talent and am no match for Holt, so I can only pin my hopes on Vincent.
You fool. I petitioned the Ministry of Personnel, arguing that scholarship shouldn't be abandoned. The scholarship in East County is weak, and the schools are in decline, so Zane can take office there. At that time, all the students who are willing to follow can register at Marston.
Doesn't that mean we have to leave South County?
If knowledge can be passed on, what difference does the location make? If we stay in South County and get abolished, there will be no chance for glory in the future. This offer is only valid until I finish this cup of tea. It's up to you whether you want to eat or not.
Thank you, Father.
My residency is finally sorted out, and I'm in such high spirits.
Why do you always wear this outfit?
In my hometown, this is a trendy style.
What trendy style? I think you're just broke.
Young lady, you really have a sharp tongue. How is that possible?
Where is your jade pendant?
I don't like wearing them.
You don't use perfume either.
A real man doesn't need perfume.
What about a carriage?
I prefer walking.
You don't have followers either.
Fine, fine. Stop asking. I have no money.
Really? Then I'll lend you some. Don't get me wrong, I just see you're broke. As a nobleman, you're living quite miserably. How about this? Per month. 3% interest.
Why don't you just rob me? Evan only charges 1% monthly.
Evan? Who's that?
An old friend.
Then 2% interest.
Forget it.
Hurry up, don't waste any time, and keep the Crown Prince waiting. Why do you always wear this? And your white robe looks a bit fake.
You're mistaken.
You're a nobleman with a beautiful guard, but you can't afford clothes?
It's local nostalgia. This kind of fine linen is very popular in my hometown.
Are you actually broke?
No way.
You don't even have jade. How about I lend you some at 5% interest?
Why not ask for 10%?
If it's 10, I'll lend you even more.
Evan's way of doing business is much more honest.
Your Highness, Mr. Smith has arrived.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Why does this woman look so familiar?
Being rich must be nice. Getting all dressed up again in such a short time. Poverty is a sin.
Your Highness.
Sit. I heard that Mr. Smith is from the Smith family. I wonder which branch.
It's embarrassing to say. My ancestors were world famous, but my branch fell on hard times long ago. It's not worth mentioning. Your Highness lives above the worldly noise, standing apart from the common, with a fame that spreads across the world. To see your face today is my greatest honor.
For noble families, ups and downs are common. I assume you already know why I have summoned you.
Please set the topic, Your Highness.
Nowadays, Confucianism is fading, while metaphysics and Buddhism flourish. The hardest thing in the world is the choice between feeling and emotionless. Do you know what it means by being emotionless?
Taoism? Do you mean the Taoist master? It was not emotionless but full of feeling. The Taoist canon says, when family relations are in disharmony, filial piety and kindness arise. When the state is in chaos, loyal officials appear. Sage transcends worldly attachments and is not bound by emotions. The sage is not without feelings. So the Taoist canon says, is it not sorrowful? Is it not tragic? Sad? Is it not truly a tragedy? If he were a heartless man, why would he say such things?
When the Taoist master was old and his wife was gone, he sang while beating a basin. If that isn't heartless, then what is?
That was simply because he had no choice but to find peace through philosophical words. Singing while beating the basin was just his way of mourning through song. He said that helping each other in hardship is not as good as moving on and being free. For a heartless person, there would be no talk of moving on. It is actually deep affection.
What seems heartless is exactly what is full of love.
Your Highness is absolutely right. As they say, the greatest sound is silent, the greatest snow leaves no trace, the highest joy feels like no joy, and the deepest love seems like no love. He saw the world as a chaotic mess that could not be spoken to seriously, so he used strange tales and metaphors to mock the sages. But later generations only know of Mr. Watson's temporary sorrow for the kingdom, and they failed to see the Taoist master's eternal sorrow for the world.
Good. Brilliant. The meditation master spoke of delivering all beings, past lives, this life, future lives, the cycle of cause and effect. He also said that beauty is fleeting, and once it passes, it is gone forever. If every moment is a new life, how can there be a cycle of karma?
That is the essence of selflessness in Buddhism. Your Highness, is this question a bit too harsh?
To represent the Commandery Academy, one must have real talent. Can Miss Xavier be certain that Holt won't ask this same question?
If there is no self, then who is going through the cycle? If it is a new life, who needs to be set free? Buddhism, selflessness, and selfhood may be the foundations, but from ancient times to the next 1,000 years, who can truly explain their essence? Selflessness means not chasing past or present lives and letting go of everything. But selfhood is about fame and wealth, as well as karma and rebirth. They are two different systems.
I have been forward. Please forgive me, Your Highness and my lady.
I didn't expect Mr. Smith to be so well versed in philosophy.
A little knowledge isn't true mastery.
Fine. Now we can talk about business. You said your family fell on hard times, and you have no legacy. So have you thought of establishing your own household?
You must be joking, Your Highness. I have no merit to my name, no connections, and no money. I rely on the academy just to stay fed. So, how can I establish myself?
What if I grant you a life of wealth and honor?
Are you serious, Your Highness?
The whole court knows that I never joke. I have long heard of the debate between the two academies, so 5 days ago I sent someone to the capital to invite the Grand Tutor. The Grand Tutor.
Grand Tutor Dewey came from humble origins and was gifted from a young age. In just 20 years, he mastered all the major classics. 30 years ago, he opened an altar in the capital to invite scholars from all over to debate. In 7 days, he held 1,000 debates without a single defeat, earning the title of the top scholar in the land.
I wrote to the Grand Tutor about the stakes between my uncle and the court, and he agreed to come and help. If you can win, you will be qualified to be his student. From then on, you and I will be known as fellow brothers. At that time, will you still worry about having no connections?
A meteoric rise.
Is there really a free lunch in this world? I wonder what your requirements are, Your Highness.
It's simple. My uncle is of the royal family, and family members must not harm each other. I want you to establish yourself in South County. With the Grand Tutor and me as your backing, the local elites will surely flock to you. You can then recruit them for your own use. Once you get evidence of their crimes, we will bring them down in one stroke. When my kingdom has a strong army and the cavalry marches north, I will wait for you to conquer the world and reclaim vast territories and grant you high titles.
Thank you for your favor, Your Highness. I will certainly give my all.
That is excellent. But you must remember one thing. No matter how much power you gain in the future, it is all given by me. It has nothing to do with the emperor or the court.
Rest assured, Your Highness. Who wouldn't want the merit of serving a future ruler?
You are a smart man. Prepare yourself well, and on the day of the debate, I will be there to support you. Keep this safe. This was a gift from the emperor. It is my official seal. It is as if I am there in person. If you have any other problems you cannot solve, just come to the station to find me.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I have other business, so I will leave now.
When will we take action against Prince Henry?
No rush. We will talk after the debate. Regarding what I promised you, I'm now 40% certain.
As for my promise to serve as your bodyguard, I have already fulfilled it. I hope you will also be fully committed to your promise.
Miss Xavier, I wonder if you'd be willing to find some people to help me copy a book.
What kind of book and how many copies?
Not many, just 300 copies. I'll have someone send it to your residence later. But keep in mind, before the debate, you must not let these books get out.
Fine.
Lady, someone from the Commandery Academy is asking for Mr. Smith, saying that Paul is looking for him.
Paul. Let's go.
Sir.
Didn't you go back to the camp? What happened?
Sir, I received a transfer order today to go to Silverbrook for border duty.
Is there a problem?
You may not know this, but Silverbrook is on our East Sea border, over 1,700 miles away, and there's constant conflict there. If I go there, I won't be able to take care of Quentin anymore, let alone give her some money and food every month.
There's something wrong with this order.
I just realized that you're the girl who saved me on the street that day. Thank you for saving me.
It was nothing, really.
You said the order is suspicious. What's the issue here?
According to our laws, border soldiers are mostly recruited locally. Even for remote assignments, it's 300 to 500 miles at most. Let me ask you, for this trip to Silverbrook, is there anyone else?
It is quite strange. It's just me. At first I thought it was Mr. Smith's arrangement, but after some thought, Mr. Smith knows about Quentin, so he wouldn't send me away. Even if there's a promotion, he would have told me in advance. So I asked the captain for a day off, to ask Mr. Smith for help.
That's not right. Any military transfer over 1,000 miles requires an entire battalion.
May I ask who you are, to know so much about military affairs?
Her identity is not for you to know. Who gave you the transfer order?
The captain.
Go. Take me to find him. Is this where you should be sitting? Get up.
How dare you? Seize them at once. How dare you barge into a military camp and even hurt my men? Paul, you won't be going to Silverbrook anymore.
Are you done? Now it's my turn. This is the official seal bestowed by the Crown Prince. It's as if His Highness was here. Why haven't you all knelt yet?
Just because you say so, that makes it so? You even pretend to be from the Smith family. I bet you can't even get through Eric's front door.
If you don't believe me, the Crown Prince is currently in South County. You can go check for yourself. I will be right here waiting. But I'm afraid you won't be able to bear the consequences of disrespecting the Crown Prince.
Sir, may I take a look at the seal?
Here.
My respects, Mr. Smith.
Are you kidding me?
There's no mistake. When His Highness was made the Crown Prince, His Majesty bestowed this imperial jade upon him. I was in the capital for the exams then, and heard my peers talking about it. Its color is a vivid green. It feels as cold as ice. Its luster is deep and steady, with a masterfully carved dragon pattern.
Did you hear that clearly? Not kneeling before His Highness's seal. And disrespecting the throne. What should your punishment be?
I was blind to recognize your status. Please forgive me, Mr. Smith.
Bring me Paul's transfer order.
You, Mr. Smith, I am a captain after all. Even if you work for the Crown Prince, you shouldn't be so disrespectful to me.
You're lucky I spared you. Did you think I knew nothing? Military regulations state that any transfer over 1,000 miles requires a full battalion. So why is Paul the only one? Look into my eyes and answer me. I'm telling you to speak.
Mr. Smith, could we speak in private?
Say whatever you have to say here.
Sir, you are of noble status. Why bother with a lowly soldier like Paul, even if he served you when you were in trouble? As far as I know, you already paid off the money he owed to Evan. Why still care about such a servant?
Go on.
There is indeed an issue with this order. But it was issued by Prince Henry. We are just following orders. Even if you represent the Crown Prince, South County is Prince Henry's territory. Why would you offend him just for Paul?
Are you using the prince to pressure me?
I wouldn't dare. I'm just giving you some friendly advice.
Prince Henry is of high status. Why would he care so much about a lowly soldier like Paul? This case has too many loose ends. I feel like I've missed the most crucial part.
Sir, I am a minor soldier. I should not have chosen a post to begin with. Meeting you is the greatest blessing of my life. However, Silverbrook is a long way off. The war is dangerous, and I might not survive the battle. I venture to ask you, for the sake of our acquaintance, to look after Quentin in the future.
Quentin? The dirt on her face and hair.
You don't know, sir. These years, in South County, women and children often go missing. I'm at the Ministry of War all year, so having Quentin like this keeps her hidden.
Let me ask you, what is your relation to Paul?
What's it to you?
Sir, you are of noble birth. Why pay the debt for a commoner who isn't even your kin?
Something's not right. As a moneylender, if someone pays you back both principal and interest, it's a good thing for you. Why do you care who's paying for it? Unless what you want is more than just money.
Vincent, you might not know. Although the Bell family cannot compare to my Reed family, I have still heard of Evan. This man's daughter was a dancer at Prince Henry's manor. Due to her beauty and talent for performing, she was taken as a concubine by Prince Henry. Although the official lodging does some shady lending business, rumor has it that the owner is Prince Henry.
Could it be?
Sir, I know you have helped enough already, but Quentin is my only reason for living. I beg you, sir.
Wait. Who brought this transfer order back?
Mr. Bell.
Yes.
As I thought. Listen, both of you. Without my permission, no one can take Paul away.
But military orders must be followed.
You don't know the consequences behind this matter yet. It's hard to say whether Prince Henry will remain safe. I am taking Paul with me. If anyone asks, tell them to find the Crown Prince. Casey, go find Emily and have her bring the Crown Prince to see me. If this succeeds, our agreement will be 100% guaranteed. Paul, go to the Reed estate and tell Ethan to return to Commandery Academy.
Yes, sir.
I know that you two are just following orders and don't know the risks involved, so I'll let it go this time. If there is a next time, your safety may be in great danger.
How did it turn out like this?
Sigh. Helping those in need is better than flattering the successful. The decision we made at the Gate of Eric was wrong after all.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Clarence, you were looking for me. What is the matter?
Your Highness, I have found a way to bring down Prince Henry.
Vincent, in the prince's presence, watch your words.
Please listen to my explanation. First, find their people.
Sir, do you mean the one after Quentin is not Evan, but Prince Henry?
But I have never met him before.
It is not because of Quentin. I suspect Prince Henry is involved in the illegal trade.
Do you realize the gravity of this?
According to the law, that crime, regardless of status, leads to the elimination of the whole clan. Prince Henry is of royal blood, so his life might be spared. But His Majesty and Your Highness will be blamed for poor oversight and lose your reputation.
Prince Henry will certainly be stripped of all status and power and face the final penalty.
In other words, if the royal family is slandered, then the Smith family will be destroyed because of Clarence.
Currently, it is only my suspicion. Since Evan is so persistent about Quentin, I will lure them into a trap to give them a chance to capture Quentin. We will watch them from the shadows. Since they are habitual offenders, there must be others held there. Once we capture them, we can follow the trail. This illegal trade will surely reveal a massive amount of dirty money. By then, with both witness and evidence, let's see what Prince Henry will have to say.
How certain are you?
Almost 100%.
Good. You handle this, and I will not interfere.
Your Highness, without you, given Vincent's current status, how can he face Prince Henry?
It is not that I cannot, but rather that I must not. In your eyes, I am of royal birth, the crown prince and heir, but in my father's eyes, I am the greatest threat to him, and Prince Henry is his own brother. If I act against my uncle, regardless of the outcome, in the eyes of the officials, I am being disrespectful. To my father, I am winning hearts to plot something sinister, pressuring his position.
This is the tragedy of all the princes. Throughout history, glory on the surface, second only to one, but in reality, every word and action is being watched. One wrong step leads to ruin.
This is why I previously had you build your name to restrain my uncle, instead of acting myself. Even if this succeeds, all I can do is send my uncle to the capital, to be judged by the court.
I understand. This is my chance to let the world hear the name of Vincent, a perfect opportunity.
If this fails, go for the fallback plan, following the route I set before.
I'll keep that in mind. I already have a strategy. You can leave now, and pretend you never heard of today's events. Or you could go to Prince Henry, to exchange for riches and glory.
Sir, if it wasn't for me and my father, you wouldn't be involved in this at all.
Quentin, I'm doing this voluntarily.
Go ahead. What's your plan?
Aren't you afraid?
I'm not even afraid of a rogue like you, so what else should I fear? If this succeeds, the Xavier family will surely gain great fame. Besides, I believe in you.
Previously, because of the Academy matter, I fought tooth and nail with my father, and finally managed to get a chance for the old master to lead all the students on a mission. I've always thought East County is not like South County. If Vincent succeeds, our Academy can definitely be saved. Even if we fail in the end, at least we tried, and we can leave a mark of youthful passion in history.
Well, this is my fault too. If I hadn't insisted on keeping Clarence, we wouldn't be in this situation. I must take full responsibility.
It's all up to you, sir.
Fine. Quentin, are you willing to take the risk?
I am.
Evan must already know that I went to the camp. His men are everywhere. Then we need to put on a show and temporarily kick Quentin and Paul out of the Commandery Academy to lure Evan here. Once they are taken, Paul should come to the Xavier estate to find me. Casey, you will be responsible for tracking and protecting Quentin.
Easy.
Master.
Elton, please investigate the whereabouts of the women and children who have gone missing in South County.
Okay.
Besides, Miss Xavier, would you please invite Leroy to tea at the Xavier estate?
I understand.
Sir, please help us one last time.
Oh, please. You lowlife, get out of here right now. Mr. Smith has helped you quite enough already. Now beat it. Don't let your presence affect the Commandery Academy.
Vincent, you call yourself a scholar. A favor should be repaid 100-fold. Back then, if I hadn't rescued you in the camp and spoken up for you, would you be where you are today? I never thought you'd be so heartless.
Don't you know that? Those with honor are often commoners While scholars are often ungrateful, I've already repaid what I owed you. Now, we are even.
You.
Leave.
Such a heartless man.
Mr. Bell. Great news. Mr. Smith has kicked out Paul and his daughter.
What?
It's true. I saw it with my own eyes and came to tell you right away. Now the father and daughter have already gone home.
Fantastic. The kid went to the military camp, so I thought he'd help them. But he just gave up halfway. We're going to get her now. Move!
Please.
Oh, Vincent, what are you doing here? Vincent, could it be that the matter was exposed? I didn't snitch on you.
Wait. Listen to yourself.
So you really wrote that poem?
About that, let's talk later.
Vincent, what exactly is going on?
Nothing. I just missed you. So I asked Miss Xavier to invite you for tea.
Sir. Sir, something terrible happened. Quentin was taken by Evan's men.
What's going on?
Sir, I borrowed money from Evan before. Then, you helped me pay it back. Today, Quentin and I were on our way home, when Evan and his men jumped out from nowhere, hurt me, and took Quentin away.
This is...
Are you talking about Evan Bell?
You know him?
Although he comes from a humble family, in South County, he has some influence. But he is just a moneylender. Why would he take someone? I heard that he is backed by Prince Henry. Reporting it to the authorities might not even work.
Then what should we do? Sir, please, sir, save Quentin. Save Quentin. Please save Quentin.
Leroy? I have a favor to ask.
We are friends. Just say the word.
It's not convenient for Miss Xavier. So I want you to ask your father to lead soldiers to search the Bell estate.
Normally it wouldn't be a problem. But regarding Prince Henry, my father might not dare to act. How about this? Let's go find Evan now. With our influence, I'm sure Evan won't dare to hurt her.
It's no use. Since they dared to seize her in broad daylight, they must be well prepared. It's just a pity. Quentin will no longer have the chance to be in the Smith family tree.
What do you mean? Isn't that girl just the daughter of a soldier?
You don't understand. Paul saved my life. So I have long regarded Quentin as my sister. Originally, I had planned to take her back to be registered in the family tree after the scripture debate. But who would have thought?
Why didn't you say so earlier? I'll ask my father to raid that den of thieves.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, please get up.
Thank you, sir.
Now, it's time for us to settle the joke you made about me.
Oh, this is... Paul, let's go. Saving her is the priority. Saving her is the priority.
I will deal with you sooner or later.
Didn't expect this, did you? You little girl. You've finally fallen into my hands. Don't be in such a rush. After I handle you, I'll handle your father. In South County, no one will care about a ruined family like yours.
Mr. Bell, that man named Smith is here.
Why is he here? Take her away first. Mr. Smith, what brings you here today?
Evan, you've got some nerve. Well, if you weren't so bold, you wouldn't dare to do such things for Prince Henry.
Mr. Smith, what do you mean by that?
To think you're still so calm, even at this point, I must say, I'm truly impressed.
Mr. Smith, feel free to speak your mind.
Are you sure? If I speak the truth, it might be bad for you, and even worse for the prince.
What? What do you want to do?
Evan, how dare you? Are you out of your mind? How dare you hold the Smiths?
Sir. Sir!
Oh no. It's a trap.
20-some people in total. They've been knocked out by me.
Evan, what else do you have to say?
You. You dare to touch me? Do you think being from the Smith family makes you so special? This is South County, after all. Once the prince finds out, he will not let you off easily.
Are you saying this has something to do with the prince?
It turns out, you know nothing at all. That's fine. I will tell you then. My daughter is the prince's concubine. The prince is the owner of that inn.
Even so, it doesn't prove that it has anything to do with the prince.
The silver in the warehouse, $830,000, and in the secret compartment is over $2,700,000.
You claim this money belongs to the prince, but where's your proof?
The ledger in the secret compartment is the proof.
No. You are only in the money-lending business. In South County, how many people could possibly borrow from you? Even if you were involved in illegal trade, you couldn't have made that much money.
As for this money,
where did it come from? If you can't explain the source, you are lying. Sir, this man has confessed to the crime of illegal trade, and now he's slandering the prince. What should his punishment be?
Severe punishment? It must be the harshest penalty.
No. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. This money was brought back by the prince from Larkfield 3 years ago.
You'd better think carefully before you speak.
Oh, it's the absolute truth. If not for that, the prince wouldn't have had so much money for me to lend out. With the high interest from the loans, we force the debtors to settle their debts with their families, even if they report it to the authorities. As long as the prince stays out of it, we'll be fine. I've already told you everything I know. Can you let me go now?
In your dreams? Sir, this is a serious matter. We must take them back to the authorities and interrogate every detail.
Rest assured. Guards!
You, kid? You set me up, didn't you? You'll pay for this. You just wait, kid.
In just a few short years, 6,000 women and children disappeared. Have they no conscience?
The truth of the general's case is now known, so please inform the emperor and restore my father's honor.
The general's case?
Your Highness, she is Casey, daughter of the former General Carter.
No wonder you look familiar to me. Don't worry. General Carter had great achievements. Though I can't act directly, I will find the right person for this.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You have served the court well. I will protect the Commandery Academy and help Paul leave the military service.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Thank you, Your Highness.
The Grand Tutor arrives tomorrow. Wait for a few days, and I will keep my promise to grant you great fortune.
Please find someone to copy this book for me.
Don't worry. I will arrange it right now.
Sir, thank you.
There's no need for that between us. What about you? What's your next plan?
Clearing my father's name was my life's goal. Now that it's done, suddenly, I don't know where to go.
How about you stay as my guard? Just kidding. Forget it if you don't want to.
Okay. I said okay.
You agreed?
Silly.
Oh, congratulations. Such a talented young man.
He's quite impressive.
Father, did you see? All these people are here to congratulate Vincent.
You brat. You finally did something right and got our family well connected.
All the major clan representatives are here today, along with many famous scholars.
I think not everyone is here to congratulate.
Marlin, what do you mean by that?
You two should watch closely. The best is yet to come.
I have said I would grant him immense fortune. How can I break my promise? As long as Vincent passes the tutor's test, he will no longer be just a member of the Smith family. He will become the heir to the entire scholarly world. After today, who in the world won't know the name of Vincent?
Good.
So?
I heard you were going to be Vincent's guard forever. You haven't fallen for him, have you?
I don't know either.
I have heard about your recent deeds. To accomplish such things at your age, you are truly second to none in this world. You certainly have the potential to be my disciple.
It was just a stroke of luck.
Humility is a virtue, but being overly modest is not right. With your talent, why not show some youthful vigor? Would you rather wait and regret it when you are old?
David is quite unconventional.
I heard from the Crown Prince that you are well versed in Taoism, Buddhism, and Confucianism. Tell me, what is accumulation, and what is instruction?
Accumulation is the foundation, storing vast knowledge. Instruction is the continuation, passing down academic logic.
What is a student, and what is a teacher?
Connecting these questions together? Oh my goodness. A student seeks to learn. Though they have knowledge, they lack a way to organize it. A teacher provides guidance, organizing knowledge, and imparting wisdom, answering all doubts.
It seems like
mutual benefit, but it is actually mentorship.
Is he interested in me? Then do you know what the law is?
It binds the world and governs the people.
Wrong.
What?
I know you are very knowledgeable, but do you know why His Majesty wants me to teach you?
Please enlighten me, sir.
The law is just the rules His Majesty set for the people. You were able to take down Prince Henry, not because he broke the law, but because he broke His Majesty's rules. He is a prince, so even if he exploited the commoners, he would be fine as long as he did not break the Emperor's rules. His fatal mistake was that he saw wealth as his own.
You are absolutely right, sir. Imperial power is divine. The world belongs to His Majesty, and so does the wealth.
You are a promising lad. What I can teach you are the rules that govern the world. One day, whether you enter the court or become the wealthiest in the land, you won't lose your life. Otherwise, you'll end up like Prince Henry. You haven't even met him, yet you have already tripped him up.
Thank you.
Think I couldn't handle you? Let's go. Today is your day of glory. I will teach you more as time goes by.
After you, sir.
He's out. He is out!
Sir,
It seems he succeeded.
Thank you all for coming. I have seen many geniuses over the years, but I always felt they were not quite ready yet. Thus, I waited until I turned 50. Fortunately, heaven blessed me, bringing Vincent to be my student.
He actually took a disciple in public.
What is the difference?
Vincent becoming a disciple means he has the qualifications, but the grand tutor accepting him shows Vincent is truly exceptional. This will shock the entire academic world.
To be favored by the grand tutor is an honor for me.
Quentin, go and bring some tea to Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Heaven, earth, sovereign, parents, and teacher. With today's ceremony, I am bound to you as your student. On the long road of life, we shall walk together from now on. Master.
Good. Very good.
Guards, present the gifts to my junior brother.
His Highness wishes Clarence to thrive and flourish and achieve great things. He gifts a pair of gilded jade scepters.
Thank you, Your Highness.
The Smith family from the capital congratulates the Grand Tutor on his new student. We wish Mr. Smith a smooth start to his career and gift 2 9-treasure glazed pagodas.
The Xavier family wishes the Grand Tutor and Mr. Smith a lasting legacy that passes the torch of wisdom and gifts 2 white jade cranes.
the Reed family is here. May virtue enrich your household. May talent illuminate the world. We gift a set of golden interlocking locks.
Vincent, today the world's scholars gather in South County for you. You will certainly be famous throughout the land. You should truly enjoy such a moment of success.
Thank you, Master, and Senior Brother.
My disciple could never be a nobody.
Thank you all.
I brought your book with me.
Really? Take it out, quickly. Master, I wrote this book myself. If there are any flaws, I hope for your guidance.
All right, but now is not the time for books.
Why is that?
You will know in a moment.
Are you hoping to use the Grand Tutor's influence to spread this book?
Of course. With this book, I'll have the means to start my own legacy.
So you had this in mind all along?
Indeed.
Vincent, as your senior, I have another gift for you. Since you're striking out on your own, you should have a manor of your own. Now that my uncle is facing justice, his house would just sit empty. So I shall grant it to you.
Really? Thank you.
I am an envoy from the Smith family, paying respects to the Grand Tutor and Mr. Smith. If we have spoiled the mood, please forgive us.
Speak your mind.
Life is a long journey. If one never meets a worthy opponent, isn't it quite lonely and boring? Vincent and my master Ryan are both from the Smith family, sharing the same ancestry. My master has specially ordered me to ask the Grand Tutor whether Mr. Smith, given enough time, could follow in your footsteps and host a scholarly debate.
He is actually here to issue a challenge.
Do you think the Crown Prince alone could invite all the clans in the world to South County to celebrate for Vincent? In the eyes of true noble families, the Crown Prince is merely a successor who has a chance to eye the position of supreme power.
What do you intend?
I will simply follow my teacher's orders.
He certainly will.
The Grand Tutor's words actually imply that he is grooming the next literary leader.
The position of the head of scholars is not something easily handed over.
Can the Grand Tutor set a deadline?
Clarence is exceptionally gifted. With my guidance, he will become a great scholar in 10 years, dominating the literary world.
Thank you for informing me. In 10 years, someone from the Smith family will challenge Vincent to a debate.
Wait.
Are you feeling timid? Or do you think 10 years is too short?
Not at all. I think 10 years is too long. Under my teacher's profound knowledge and careful guidance, 1 year is enough. In 1 year, I will head to the capital to host a scholarly debate. At that time, I shall await everyone's presence.
As expected of my disciple,
In 1 year, we shall prove our worth in the capital.
Everyone, I will see you next year.